Alright. If you're ready in the chat, let me see some emojis. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat if you guys are ready to get started. Welcome to Jackson Hole Airport in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. In the H145 Airbus helicopter. Who ready? I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Who ready? I'm ready. Feel like making a song or something. Who ready? I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing around, guys. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. And today we got a very fun flight today. We're not in the airliner, we're not in a Cessna, we're not in the tail dragger. We're back with the rotor wings here. We got the H145 Airbus helicopter with the fire service rescue livery on it. This is a custom livery downloaded from the flightsim.to website. So if you want to have the livery that I'm flying on the H145, you can do so. But there is also a free version of the H135, very similar to this helicopter, but completely free, also on flightsim.to. But guys, we are in Jackson Hole Airport, and a huge shout out to Axonos for sponsoring today's live stream. Today, surprise, we have a giveaway of this airport that we're at right now. Yes, so one of you guys is going to win Jackson Hole Airport for your Microsoft Flight Simulator. This scenery is also available, I believe, on X-Plane as well. So if you guys are on X-Plane, you want to pick it up, you can pick that up. I also have, for those of you who may not win or watching this back later on, we do have a discount code down in the description with the link and everything you guys need. So we're not going to do the giveaway right now, because that just wouldn't be right. We're gonna be doing a giveaway just a little bit later, so stay tuned. We're gonna be doing some wildfire. Yeah, we're gonna be handling some wildfires out here in the Jackson Hole area. I think it's like Jackson Hole. I think there's a Yellowstone is nearby. You know, we'll have to see. We're also gonna be using NeoFly. A lot going on in today's live stream. So the H145 helicopter we're rocking it. That's a payware. The H135 is a freeware. If you want to pick that up, we're at Jackson Hole Airport, KJAC. If you want more information about this specific airport, type in !KJAC in the chat, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, and Nightbot will give you that info, so you guys can check that out yourself. Matter of fact, I'm gonna type it in the chat right now. There it is. Welcome, guys. It's good to see you guys. Welcome back. We had a great flight yesterday in the CRJ. And you know what? Originally, I thought about flying a CRJ in or out of Jackson Hole, but I was like, you know what? I want to do something different. And I saw this really cool new update on NeoFly. Matter of fact, type in !NeoFly for that, and it was like, hey, we had this new wildfire update. So I was like, you know what, that sounds pretty dope. Let me try that out. I got this new helicopter that I haven't flown yet, so it gives me an opportunity to do it. So we'll be basing out of Jackson Hole. We'll start here. I'll get the NeoFly up. I'll show you guys what that is exactly. But it's gonna be pretty dope. I'm excited. So again, guys, a giveaway happening today. I'm not gonna give you a keyword yet, because so many times in the past I give a keyword out at the beginning of the stream and you're not here when I call it. So we're gonna do the keyword when we do the giveaway. So this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna go out. We're gonna have NeoFly basically dispatch us out to control a wildfire out here somewhere and around the Jackson Hole area. We're gonna go do that wildfire after that first rescue. If we are successful, and only if we are successful, we will do the giveaway. If we're not successful, we'll try it again, and we'll do the giveaway until when we're successful. I'm pretty confident we'll be all right, but you never know in a Blue Games live stream. So yes, and plus we're flying a freaking helicopter. So before we begin, yes, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is multiplayer, and we are on VATSIM. So if you don't have Microsoft and you want to join us, you can hop on the VATSIM. I did notice just a second ago that there was some people here that I could not see, which was really weird. So yeah, anyway, so Ace Expert, good to see you, my friends. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I'm excited. I've been excited about this since yesterday. Since I thought of the idea, I was like, I can't wait for tomorrow. Yes, it is an actual simulated fire. We're gonna see fire, we're gonna see smoke, and trust me, it is gonna be amazing. We gotta pick up water and everything. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Let's do some shout outs before we get started. Statue, thank you, my man. Good to see you. Ace Expert, welcome to the stream. Kevin Lopez, welcome aboard, my friend. A kid named Kenny, welcome to the stream. JD VFX, welcome to Jackson Hole, my friend. Statue, what's up, my friend? Is it 135 by the same people? Yes. Wait, what? Made by the same people that make the X-Plane. No, the H135 is made by different people, I believe, than who makes the one on X-Plane 11, so it's not the same. Ikman, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yes, the helicopter is absolutely beautiful, man. So is the scenery. I definitely agree. Captain Ogear, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Herman and Veenstra from Holland in the house. Hopefully you enjoyed the Netherlands Grand Prix a couple weeks ago. That was a really nice race. Brutal Great, welcome to the stream. Cycling Leo, welcome to the stream, my friend. Gaming Zen, welcome aboard, my friend. Niman, welcome back, man. Niman, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. We got some more people representing the Netherlands. We got Juan Pierre, welcome back, man. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Tiger Feet in the building. Shaq Oatmeal, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream, man. Always a pleasure. RP Beastie, Joshua Finnegan, thank you guys so much for coming through. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. The Godfather is with us today. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Josh doing what's up, man. By the way, tomorrow we got DCS coming up, guys. We're flying in the F-14, flying in the F-18, doing some air-to-air, air-to-ground. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so come back if you're interested for that tomorrow. Same time, same place. So, all right. Walking Fruit, welcome back, man. Yes, there will be actual fire. That's what makes this special. There will be actual fire. Loading Pets, welcome to the stream, and I think I got everyone. Oh, there's Limar. Welcome to the stream as well. All right. Let's get to it, guys. So we have a mission today. Matter of fact, all of us have been tasked with a mission. All right, and that mission is to prevent forest fires. Only you can prevent forest fires, and I think we all know that's true. The truth spoken from Smokey. So today's call sign is actually Smokey 116. I don't know if that's real. I don't know if that's a real thing, but that's our call sign. So if you hear Smokey 116 on radio, that is me on VATSIM. So fire emojis, yes sir, yes sir. All right, so let's get started. Let's get started. We got a giveaway due today. Oh man, it's so much going on. Today's one of those streams where it's like it's so different. It's just exciting. It's exciting. We're in a helicopter today. We don't usually fly helicopters that often. Let's get our track IR started. So this is the first time me streaming the H145. So you guys may be familiar with the H135. That was a long-going freeware project that's still being developed even to this day. And it's been downloaded like tens of thousands of times from the flightsim.to website, which is amazing for a flight sim add-on to be downloaded that many times. I think only the Airbus A320 probably has more downloads than this H135, but the same developers decided, hey, let's go like a little bit harder. Let's like put a little bit more effort into this and make another aircraft a payware one. Now this is kind of one of the first versions of it, so it still has things to be done. Let's go in the back real quick. So I mean, this is obviously not a perfectly fitted for firefighting, but we're gonna pretend. All right. Let me get my checklist here because I always forget how to start these things. Let's see. All right. So to start up, go up top and we get the battery master switch switched on. It's a pretty nice sound set on the interior. Definitely could be better, but it has a nice sound set. And then battery to engage. There we go. And we'll do our test fire. That's test fire, test fire. Where's the fire switch? There it is.
Fire, engine 1 fire.
Alright, fire engine 1 test. Do engine
fire, engine 2 fire.
And we'll do a lamp test.
Audio test.
See, that looks good. And next we'll get the fuel prime. Now, we're actually not going to start yet. We got to wait. I mean, obviously, you know, we're not like taking any passengers today. We're kind of like on standby waiting for a fire to happen. Hopefully there's no fires today. Hopefully it stays as quiet. But we'll have to see. So I just want to have the aircraft prepped and ready to go for whenever things do happen. So we'll get the, actually we don't need any of these lights because we're not ready. You know, let's get our mission first. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys NeoFly real quick. A lot of you guys may be new to flight sim and be unfamiliar. So this right here on our screen is called NeoFly. It's a completely free third-party application that allows you to basically create a career out of your flight simming. So you can go in here and you can see, I think I have, how much money do I have? I have $6 million. I had 8 recently, so I guess I spent a lot of money. I bought this aircraft. So you can buy and sell planes, helicopters, all kind of stuff. You can add whatever planes and add-ons you have. This is only for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but anyways, we're not gonna go too far into that. Today we're looking for wildfires, so all of these are wildfires. We could also take today, if it's interesting enough, we could take wildfire, we could take emergency services. I'm not gonna do tourists today. We can do search and rescue. That's always fun. We did that back in Bay Area before. So let's see what this one is. And these are kind of like, let's see, we can go, I like that one. We can go south to Caribou National Forest. So we'll go ahead and log that. We'll right click on that and hit fly. So that's gonna be added to basically like our jobs. And another thing we want to do is make sure that the helicopter we're flying has enough fuel. So these are all the aircraft I have right now, which is a lot. It's a lot of aircraft, I know. I have a Cessna, I have a CJ4, I have an Airbus H145, I have a TBM, I have a PA-28 Aero, I have multiple PA-20 Aeros. I fly those a lot. I have a PA-34 Seneca, I have a CRJ-550, I have another Aero, a Savage Gravel, open Oshkosh. So I have a bunch of, these are all the aircraft that I personally own. So you can see we are very low on fuel. This is our fuel gauge right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And so we're actually gonna go like maybe half. We don't want to be full. Let's go like to maybe 400 pounds. I'm gonna click on this validate fuel selection, and that's gonna fuel us up. That's $282 for that. That's not bad. I mean, the state's gonna pay for it, so it's not like I gotta pay for it anyways. So anyway, we're fueled up now. Go to our flying page now, and we'll see we got our Airbus H145 US Forest Service Fire, and I'm gonna hit connect and fly, and we should hear a voice. We have our dispatcher, her name is Elena.
Okay, we have the fire department's green light on the site. Let's go.
All right, so yes, we do have a, yeah, like what you heard, what she said. There we go. So let's go ahead and kill that. And we're connected. Now all we gotta do is get fired up and go to where we need to go. And all right, so let's go next stage. So we got the fuels primes, get the land lights, strobes, position lights, anti-collision lights turned on. And we need, oh, I think that's it. It feels weird starting this aircraft because it's like so little things to do. So we'll go down here and reach down here, and we'll go to left engine and go to flight idle. Start seeing that rotor spinning up. There's a plane ahead of us taxiing. That's a little loud. Turn it down. And we'll do engine 2. And we'll shut the doors. Yeah, now it's quieter. Better, much better. Wow, that was really loud. Louder than I expected. Alright, so engines are spooling up. And yeah, the left engine stabilized, waiting for the right engine. It also has an EFB tablet here, or iPad. It doesn't do too much yet. You can have ground power, you can do the searchlight, which we may turn on, and you can actually, there are emergency floats that you saw down there on the skids. So that's all it does right now. So hopefully they'll add some more cool stuff to that. We also have the GTN 750 down here using the PMS GTN mod. Let's go ahead and get switched over to Unicom 122.8 on VATSIM, and we got squawking VFR. Here's our map. We're not gonna really have any flight plan except to Jackson. Oh, that's really it. We'll have our terrain radar on, I guess. Does that work? That doesn't work. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so now the engines are kind of stable. We need to go up to flight, I think. Oh, yeah. There it goes. And we'll get our pedostatic tubes heated up right here. Left and right. Avio master up here. 1 and 2. Standby battery button needs to be on. The LAV CS thing needs to be on. I don't even know what that is, but I know it needs to be on. Fuel prime. Pumps can turn off, and we'll get the transfer pumps on. And external lights already on. Check. Here we go. And we already have the engines set to flight. We are ready to go, I believe. What up, Tactical Sim? Welcome to the stream. Away go. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready to go? I think. Let's get these turned. I guess we'll turn it on when we get in the air. So RSC, if we pull up, another cool thing that NeoFly has is an application called NeoPad, and I think you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. So this is going to show our mission and as well as where we are. So it's pretty cool. We can click around. I really would like to have this on my actual iPad. So we see we're going to be taking off out of here. We're heading south. I'm going to take off straight from the helipad. So I'll go to minimize that. Pretty easy to find. It's gonna be next to a lake. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Go ahead and put the cover on that. On that. Close guards. Doors are closed. He's on. There we go. All right, we're ready, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We gotta go rescue some people. Not rescue people. We gotta go put out a fire. Outshot Aviation. Thank you, my friend, for the gold membership, man. What's up? Thank you so much for that. Let's go. All right, flight controls are working. Let's go ahead and wait. You know what? Sorry. Hold on. I need to. We are on VATSIM today, so we need to actually crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Is it frozen? Oh boy. I put my push to talk on. Alright, so push to talk is working, I think. Phone is this still frozen? That's scary. Very scary. Happens. Wait. I can't click on anything. Please don't crash. Phoenix J, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Whoopin' Factory. What's up, man? Yes, big F's in the chat. I don't know. I've actually not had a crash in this scenery or in this helicopter. I did a test yesterday to make sure everything was working, and it did. So all I did was go to the pause menu. That's all I was attempting to do. That is all. That is all, folks. So no idea what the problem is. I know, right? Please don't crash, because I really don't want to have to reload Microsoft Flight Simulator. It doesn't say not responding. Like, it doesn't. Okay, wait, it's not crashing. I think it's working. Alright, so I'm actually able to click things. Weird, because it thinks I'm in the. I'm not going back to the main menu, and I'm not restarting. What if I load or save? What does that button do? Nothing. Maybe it's something to do with my Xbox controller. Let me unplug that and plug it back in. Yeah, you probably don't see me because I'm frozen, so I'm trying to get back in. I mean, if I have to go to the main menu, I'm okay with that. That's something I can. Okay, that's see, it's popping up for me. I just want to resume. That's all I want to do. Yeah, this is that menu bug again. All right, so this is. All right, let's just do restart. Restart. All right, and hopefully it'll fix it. Dang it, man. Well, at least it didn't crash. I'm gonna have to reload my NeoFly thing. No, I don't know if that's gonna track me. I also need to get my plane back into my spot. All right, here we go. Yeah, because one thing I'll say, Axonos, if for this scenery as an update and for future sceneries,
Transporter.
No.
Dispatch.
No.
Mission failed. How could you cheat with me?
Elena, I didn't cheat. I was trying to restart. I'm sorry. Shoot, NeoFly. I have my NeoFly set to hardcore mode, where like if I crash, I will actually die. Like it's on survival mode. There's different modes you can do. All right, so we just slew ourselves over. Let's get our thing started up again. Christ. And if you slew on the mode that I'm on, it considers that you're cheating. I'm gonna try doing that same one again if it's still available. If I can hit connect and fly. Yeah, I don't know. That was, what mission was that? Shoot. Yeah, there it is. I found it. All right, I think we're okay, guys. Think we're all right. Connect and fly.
There is a raging fire that we need you to attend and help control the blaze.
Copy that, Elena. All right, so let's get started
Head
again.
for the fire, but remember not to get too close.
Gotcha. Let's get started. Quick start. We'll scramble the troops. All right, battery's firing up. And I already forgot what to do. Jesus Christ. Battery, external lights. Fuel prime. Main idle. Pretty simple. Startup procedure. Yes, NeoFly does have a smoke and fire mod. That's why we're doing it today. So many people are saying they're not seeing me, whether it be on VATSIM. I see a couple people. Like, I actually saw somebody. Wait, there's a... Yeah, see? I see people. Oh man, thank you very much, Bastian, for the Hanson for the sub. Welcome to the Blue Roy family. I assume like you're probably in a helicopter in a different sim, and it looks like on my screen that you're definitely not. That's what I'm assuming. So we're just gonna not worry about it. But yeah, so it's working. That's confirmation right there that VATSIM's working, and in the background we did have a few helicopters back there waiting for us to lift off. All right. Stable. That looks good to me. Let's go up top. We'll get the pitot heats on. Much faster than the first time. That's off. That's on. That's on. That's on. What's this thing? That's on. Fuel prime pumps. That's good. Transfer photo. External lights are on. All right. Now we go engine to flight. 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 Cover it. Cover it. Beautiful. All right, cool. Huh, it still says alignment. I didn't notice that the first time. Oh, 1 second. So it does have like a little IRS alignment kind of thing that it does. That's pretty cool. All right, fire it up. Listen to that. All right, Vruden, sounds good. We're about to take off right now, actually. Right now, so I'm gonna real quick. I think this is the same mission that I picked last time, and I'm just gonna double check that. I'm not showing that we have a mission at all. That's a problem. I refresh. Better refresh.
All aboard!
Oh, there it is. It's over there. All right. Well, we know we gotta go south. West Rotoroo fodder for the thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you so much. Alright, so let's go. Alright guys, let's get out of here. I believe we should still be connected to VATSIM. Yes we are. So let me get tuned into the right frequency. I'm gonna do a radio check if anybody happens to be on. 1228 and and squawking VFR out to on. Jackson Hole traffic, Smoky 116, radio check. Let's see. Alright, that's good. 0.8, yeah, we're good. Alright, let's go and get out of here. Oh, we got one last thing I need to click on out of these 3 buttons. That's gonna make it easier for us to fly. Jackson Hole traffic, Smoky 116. Helicopter's gonna be taking off from the helipad. We're departing south off the taxi. Jackson Hole traffic. What does it say? Activation required. What? No. Not how it works. Hold on, let me check something. Community folder. Like as if maybe like it updated just now, like just right now. Gotta find it. Kind of a tricky activation. You got to go into your community folder and I don't know where it's at. What the heck is the name of it? It starts with H, I think. KJAC. There it is. Activation app. Alright, there it is. I activated it. I don't know why I had to do that. I've never had to do that. Man, weird stuff happens when I go live. Literally, that never happens to me. Alright, track IR is good. Check. Let's get the heck out of here. We got a fire to go do. Alright, let's see if we don't die. Let's try not to die here. Okay. What is going on? Rotor pedals. Don't fail me now. There we go. Left. A bit of a hover. I definitely need practice. Gio, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're just lifting off right now out of Jackson Hole. Matter of fact, what we'll do a just for the sake of like the scenery, we'll do a hovered taxi on the taxiway before we head out. Let's watch out for that fence. So the way this works, guys, the way this works is there's a fire, like there's an actual fire, like you're gonna see it. smoke and flames and all kind of things like that. It's like it's an actual object out there, and we need to actually pick up water and drop it. So the cool thing about this is on NeoFly, there's multiple types of aircraft you can do this with. You can do it with a few different helicopters. You can do it with the crewmen.
Don't forget to fill the water tanks on the way. Somewhere local would be good. It might require multiple trips.
All right, thank you for the reminder. Sorry. Yeah, but there's certain aircraft we can use and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little new feature. And I think it thinks we're filling with water now. It does. That's the sound. That's the sound of water filling. Yes, Lee, the stream curse. That's what it's called. So if you get below 8, if you have your parking brake, I think it's off, and you're below 30 feet, it will simulate that you're picking up water. And that's what that sound is right there. Even though we're not over water, we're supposed to be doing that.
Tank's full. Get to the fire as soon as you can.
And we just dropped it. That's the sound of it coming out. So now I know that we were not in the right setting. So the parking brake is the activation for that. So goodbye, Jackson Hole. We'll be back. Again, we'll be doing a wildfire and we'll head back. And we got some help too. This will be a really fun thing to do with multiplayer. To be able to have, to be able to share. Because everyone else who's flying with us today, sadly, you guys will not be able to see the fire. You'd have to have your own mission, but I think it might be possible in NeoFly to share like an IP or something like that. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah. All right, so let's see where we're going. I think it's that way. We can't see the smoke yet, but when we get closer, we will see the smoke. So keep an eye out for lots of smoke. All right, yeah, we're going the right direction. So it's basically gotta go straight. Not sure how many miles it is. Shouldn't be too far. I think it's Cody Cocker. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Didn't the other helicopter just get destroyed by a rotor wash? It would have, yeah. It definitely would have. Man, what the heck is going on with my FPS right now? Got that. Like I said, that's a stream curse, man. Not a lot of scenery. The Jackson Hole scenery doesn't hurt your frames bad. And neither does the helicopter, so something else is going on. And I'm not surprised because we had that issue when we hit the pause button, so there's definitely some weird stuff happening. So we're en route right now. If you're just joining us, we just took off out of Jackson Hole. We are en route to a wildfire here south of the airport. It should be right off our nose. It's probably going to be after, looking at the map, I think it's going to be after, you know what I think is, you know what, I think I actually know what's causing the FPS drop. It's NeoFly. Yeah, I think it's NeoFly. I'm on the other window right now trying to do things, and it is just stuttering very badly. So I think that's what it is. The NeoFly application may be slowing it down. Yes, Vruden, I did just drop out my water, but I didn't mean to pick it up in the first place, so it's okay. We'll get more. So I thought that you had to only be on over top of actual water to pick up water, but apparently NeoFly doesn't know what's water and what's not. So we're still going to pick up water from actual water, bodies of water, but I think if you hover below 30 feet, I believe, and you have your parking brake either on or off, I don't know which one it is still, then you'll be able to pick up water just like that. Give me Dean, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome aboard, my friend. I'm going too fast, Lars. I'm sorry, man. We got to hurry up. We can't just take our time, man. The whole forest is cutting on fire. I'm not going that fast. Let's see, our speed right now is 110 knots. And again, I think it's going to be, oh my God, come on, NeoFly. Yeah, I'm just not going to use that window. Yeah, get out of here, NeoFly. Get out of here, bud. Get out of here. Slow me down. I'm going to use, I think the Neo pad might actually work better. Try that. Yeah, there we go. So I can zoom that in and out very easily. So it's going to be after this mountain range and right in that valley down there. So we're going to have to gain some altitude. Phoenix, you got to muster up the patience for Microsoft. Yeah, man, there's a lot of fun to be had, bro. on Microsoft. It's definitely a headache. It's a headache to update, a headache sometimes to get loaded up and all that kind of stuff. But once you get it working, man, and you get the settings right for your machine, and you get the add-ons and the different things that make you enjoy flight sim in the way that you appreciate it, there's a lot of fun to be had, man. So once you get the patience, go for it, man. But until then, stick to what you love, man. Stick to it. Like, don't feel like you're pressured. This goes for anybody. Don't feel like you're pressured to have to enjoy and like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Again, I like it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to give it up. Like, if we had to go back to only X-Plane and P3D and FSX being the sims, I would not want to go back to that, knowing what this is and what there's to offer here. So I still enjoy hopping into both. Honestly, if you're looking to fly helicopters, the truth is, actual helicopter simulation is much better on X-Plane. I still don't think anybody's beating DCS World's helicopter simulation, especially with the Apache coming out very soon, which I am extremely excited about. But Microsoft, you know, I know that on the roadmap for Microsoft Flight Simulator, they're actually trying to work on getting some legit helicopter flight model support. But like the new R66 Robinson that just came out for free, it's on flightsim.to, that actually came with a third-party or a external application that runs the flight model, which is really interesting. I've never seen a plane or any add-on have to use a third-party application for a flight model. That's just interesting to me. Let's go ahead and check real quick again to see how far out we are from the location. So we're not too far. We still got to keep going. Got to probably go a bit more to the left that way. You were past me because we'll just stick back. They'll get there before I do. Yeah, it is. Learning the aircraft and any sim, honestly, and how to use them is definitely feels like a puzzle. The good thing is that the puzzle is already being completed before, so you can cheat and watch other people fly the puzzle. True Racing, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to see you, my friend. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, I think the 145 does handle a little bit differently than the H135 that we have. See if we can go any faster than this, because they are smoking me right now. They're smoking a little smoky over here. But yeah, I think that there's they do fly a little bit differently. They definitely do. And honestly, I think the H135 as a helicopter feels more complete as an add-on. But again, the 135 has been out for over a year, I think, about a year. And that's been developed and modded many times. And the 145 is still in the very early stages of its development. And this scenery out here. Oh man, this is why I love Jackson Hole Airport, because of what surrounds it. Like, yeah, this is why I love Jackson Hole. I love flying all kinds of planes in here, CRJs, Airbuses. I thought, like I said earlier in the stream, I thought about flying a CRJ from here to Denver, which is a real-world United flight, or we could have flew Frontier in an Airbus from here to Denver as well. I think the main routes that come out of Jackson Hole are Denver, Salt Lake City, with Delta and United. I think American does fly here too. And look at this. Gorgeous. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Oh man, come on. You know, a lot of people call it a VFR sim. It is. It is. It is. It is. Let's check on them. We'll make sure we're not. I feel like we're gonna pass it, but we definitely not. As long as we're going in the right direction, we're not gonna pass it, because again, we're gonna see a lot of smoke. It's basically gonna be a massive smoke cloud out there, so it's gonna be very hard to miss. It's a bit farther than I thought it would be, but be all right. The good thing is there is a big lake in the area, and we'll be able to pick up water from that water source and use that to help put out the fire. And plus, we got support out here. We got help. We got a few other helicopters out here. It's gonna help us out. So there's a show back. You guys haven't been watching or don't know. I had the Rona recently, And so I was kind of, you know, on quarantine, stuck at home, and just feeling like crap. Still recovering, but I'm pretty good. I'm like 90%, probably 92% now, as the way I feel. But there's a show. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was called Extreme Rescue, and I don't know what channel it's on. Thank you very much, Joey Bolo, for the host, my man. Thank you for that support. That's amazing. Appreciate that so much, man. Thank you. But there's a show called Extreme Rescue. Again, I don't know what channel it comes on. I don't know if it's on Netflix or I don't know where I found this show. Just search it up. And it was really interesting because the whole show is about exactly what it says, Extreme Rescue. Thank you, Zero Spinks, for the follow. Welcome to Blue Royal Family. Appreciate you so much. Again, sorry for the stutters. I'm noticing it. I believe it is the NeoFly application running in the background that is also tracking my location. That is causing some of the stutters, but it's running smoother than it did last time we did our search and rescue mission. Yes, we are online. We're on VATSIM, and we're on Microsoft's online as well. Don't worry, we're almost there. I know you guys get impatient with your GA and with your helicopters. Don't worry, we're not going to be flying 100 miles in a helicopter. You'll be all right. Just hold on. There's important things out here. We're on a USA East server, my friend. USA East server just south of Jackson Hole right now. Probably maybe 10 miles south of Jackson Hole. Looking for a forest fire. Yes, what a view. Absolutely, man. Hello.
Every day.
Thanks for the good vibes.
Thank you, Cody Cocker, for the super chat donation, my man. Thank you so much. That means a lot, bro. Appreciate you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And good waves going right back to you, my friend. Okay, so we're going a little bit off, but we're going to probably follow this area here. Yeah, so you can see on the map, if you guys can see that. I'm going to unfollow myself here. It's going to be the Palisades Reservoir. Actually, I can see the water right here. And it's going to be right on the other side of that. And again, we should see the smoke. So expecting to see smoke, so keep your eye out for the smoke. Good streaming diet. In the morning, blue for breakfast and XP for dinner. Oh, I see it. I see it loading in right over there. You see that? That little puff. Oh my God, there's a bunch of them. That's our. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, we got work to do, guys. The good things is next to a lake. We get our water from, but it's right over there. You see those orange bubbles? I don't know. Don't expect it to be super high fidelity looking fire. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. This is the first time anybody's attempted to input fire objects into Microsoft Flight Simulator, from what I can understand. Guru KN, welcome to the stream. And by the way, guys, again, reminder: if we are successful with this mission, the fire service team, sponsored by Axonos, will be giving away Jackson Hole Airport. So stay tuned for that. I'll give you guys a keyword once we get back to base. On fire bubbles, that's what they look like. We got fire, boys. Now, I don't see any smoke, but maybe the smoke hasn't loaded in yet. We should see smoke too pretty soon. All right, so we see the water. Oh, the smoke is loading in. We'll go down here, we'll drop down and get some water. Again, we got to drop down below 30 feet, a 30-foot hover. Now, that ding-ding you're hearing, that's actually the warning for us over-torquing the engine, so I'm trying to keep the engine from over-torquing best I can.
All aboard!
Chris Orday, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome aboard, my friend. Jake Aviation, good to see you as well. Thank you so much for that sub. Welcome to Blue Royal Family, guys. Welcome aboard, guys. Yes, sir. Luckily, we have a squad of brave people behind us. But yes, back to the show. So, extreme rescues. Super interesting. Kind of depressing because every single episode was about somebody almost dying, who, you know, obviously, thankfully, didn't die. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that because that kind of ruins the end of the story. But yeah, so people almost dying or getting close to death. One guy was kayaking off in New Zealand, I think, off a waterfall and hit his head, and yeah, he almost died. Nobody was near. It took him all day to find him. Gavin Hins, thank you very much. But it's interesting because a lot of them were helicopter. Like, a lot of them, only a helicopter could get there and rescue them. There was no other way, no other hope for them. Oh, man, what is going on? No other hope for them to be rescued except by helicopters. Too far from a road, you know, and it makes it interesting. It made me kind of like, I wonder if I want to be a helicopter pilot in real life. What is going on? Alright, let's get down here, get some water in this reservoir. Yes, sir, SimDad. Welcome back, man. We're in a helo today. Is that the guy whose Garmin inReach failed? No, that's a different one. There's probably multiple stories like that, but this one was just two guys in New Zealand. They hiked out very far from any civilization, and they were kayaking off this like 100-foot waterfall or something crazy. Thank you very much, Audra Gaunt, for the subscription. Welcome and the follow. Welcome to Blu-ray Fan, my friend. Appreciate it. All right, we gotta loop back around here and get some water. We gotta drop down to 30 feet, get to a hover, pick up the water. We'll hear the tanks load up, and then we'll be able to go. And put the fire out. So we have to do this a few times because I don't think dropping water just one time is gonna put the whole fire out. It's a pretty big one. Watch our altitude and make sure that we do not fall into the water. I don't think we'll die if we fall into the water, but we don't want to. We don't want to die. Again, I'm using survival mode for NeoFly, so if you crash, your whole career is over. Like, it ends. You have to start all the way over. So far, I've been lucky enough not to die. All right, here we go. So as we get lower, we have to put more collective or more throttle in, and more left. What do you call that thing? Not a rudder. It's not actually a rudder, but yeah, basically more left rudder. Alright, I guess we're not low enough yet. I get 30 feet. Very low to the ground. Come on. There it is. We're loading water. Doesn't take long. Fill her up. There it is. She's full. Let's go.
Water loading complete. We have permission to douse the fire with a water drop as quickly as you can.
Copy. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's get to work. No, I've never played Subnautica. I've watched. There's a creator that I used to watch. I don't remember his name now. I feel bad that I don't. But he played Subnautica. He played like Star Citizen. He played a bunch of games like that, like Ark Survival, stuff like that. And so I watched a couple episodes, I think, of him playing the game, but I've never actually played it myself. I probably would like it, to be honest with you. Like, it seems like the type of game that I would like, especially if I play with friends. But I haven't had a chance to. So some games, like for example, Ark Survival, which is a survival game, you know, it takes a lot of time and dedication. And whenever you're on a server that never like dies, you know, like if you're not logged on, life still goes on in that world. And if you're not taking care of your plants, taking care of your animals, your tames, and whatever it is you have going on, you know, refilling the oil so you can have electricity and things like that, eventually it will die. And so I love games like that, but sometimes sometimes, you know, I'm away for a while. Like for example, I'm in an Ark Survival server right now, and I'm pretty sure all of my stuff is dead. All right, here we go. First run. So I believe each drop of water you do will get rid of one of these big fireballs. So here's a fireball right here. Let's get rid of this one. Wow, look at that. Climb right over the top and drop. You saw me pull up to the right like I was in a fighter jet. You don't want to get too close because they will kill you. So there was another big fire over there. I think we hit that one. I don't know how many fireballs there are. We'll make a quick right turn here. Hello, Nicola from Italy. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, can I make a kind of turn? Very helpful to have VR on these kind of occasions. Man, I really wish you guys who are out here flying with us in a helicopter could actually see this as well. I think in NeoFly, I think they have a functionality to like create an IP address or something like that that will allow you to actually share missions. Now, I don't know if that's correct. I could be wrong. If anybody in NeoFly is watching, if you could correct us, that'd be amazing, but I don't actually know. So I think we did get that one. There's another one next to that. So now we gotta go back, get water. Thankfully, the water is right here. So I'm gonna dive down, get more water, and we can actually do it another way as well, because again, You could do this in an airplane too. You could go down here, swoop down, pick up water. So I'm gonna do this while moving instead of like getting to a hover. I just gotta get down to 30 feet without dying. Without dying. Without dying. Without dying. Without dying. Come on. We're getting far away. Alright, there it is.
Okay, go to the wildfire.
Ooh, that was a good scoop. Probably way too fast. You'd be having a heart attack in real life. Yeah. That's the thing though, like there's some cool stuff that people are doing in real life. In aircraft, helicopters, airplanes. And in real life, I don't know if you would scoop water into a helicopter. I don't actually know the real world procedure for getting water into a helicopter for fire. But usually you know get a big aircraft and go down into a lake and scoop a bunch of water and then drop it. But yeah, people are doing that. Like that's somebody's job right now. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so heading back, I probably won't do that again because that got us really far away from where we wanted to be. Let's get some more altitude this time as we go. But this is really cool. Look at that fire. Like, it's not, I mean, you know, it is what it is, but it's fire. Like, somehow the developers over at NeoFly found a way to make basically a scenery, like a generated scenery object. You know, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain how this works. I'm not a developer, but I have no freaking clue how they made this work in the sim, but I think it's cool. And I think that I guess they used the new particle system, you know, the same system that's allowing the water skis to make water effects and contrails, things like that. I assume they're using the same system to make it work, but still, it's pretty cool. And if they could like make some better fire rather than these volcanic bubbles, it'd be pretty cool. Yes, you can take people's pool water as well. That is definitely something that can happen. All right, here we're gonna go over this fire. We have three more fireballs, and drop it. Drop. Oh, did it drop? Okay, I didn't hear anything. Let's see if it's still there. Last time we flew over, there were 4 fireballs. There should now be 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the heck? I think maybe the sound was delayed. I'm not sure. But now I see 2. Hold on. No, it's still there. I think I can see it just slightly through the smoke. This is so cool. Like, this is what helicopters are meant to be used for. Stuff like this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3 fireballs. So I think we did hit it somehow, right? It was 3, right? Yeah, so alright. I don't know, I think that was delayed. Let's go ahead and close it. So here's the thing, if you don't, there's a button to like, kind of like to drop the water and stuff like that. So if you don't press the button again, it'll just drop the water back out after you pick up. So you gotta make sure you remember to hit that button. And usually that button, I believe, is the parking brake button. But the helicopter flies pretty smooth. I mean, I wouldn't really say that it flies exactly how the real thing flies. Again, I think they did the best job they could do within the limitations of Microsoft Flight Simulator right now, you know, because they don't really support, they don't officially support helicopters and flight model for helicopters. The Kid Named Kenny, what up, man? So we're gonna go out to a hover this time because I like the scoop thing, and I think that would be really fun to do in an aircraft, like a plane, you know, like a fixed wing plane. But I think I prefer going to a hover. That allows us to not have to fly away so far away. Reminder, guys, after we finish, it looks like we may actually be. I'm doing pretty good. I don't wanna jinx it, but I promised earlier if we're hold on now. Hold on, hold that thought. Okay, we're scooping. If we were successful at extinguishing this fire, we'll be giving away a copy of Jackson Hole, Hayward Scenery. Oh, that's a good hover. That's a good old hover right there. At least it looks like it. And full. Nice.
Water tank's full.
No!
Now smother the fire with it.
No, we just freaking dropped it. Okay, apparently I was trying to explain to you guys how not to press the button or whatever, but I pressed the button. And we just dumped the water back in the reservoir. That's great. So we gotta pick it up again. Thanks, Fix It, thanks. But I believe each drop will get rid of one fireball. So we got, what, 2, 3 more, so we gotta do this a few more times. Alright, now I've pressed the button that's not gonna release the water, and we should be able to pick up the water and keep the water. It's kind of confusing because there's not really a, at least not from what I know, there's not a button or notification that tells you whether or not the water doors are open. Come on, baby. Fill her up again. Alright, it's closed. Alright, back to the AO.
Water loading complete. We have permission to douse the fire with a water drop as quickly as you can.
Copy. Now, I don't know if this would sound the same for you. So Elena is a new feature on NeoFly. So she's like a special new, more organic voice. It also has more commands and things like that. So the default voice that NeoFly uses, which is actually not bad in my opinion, she says a lot of different stuff. Like she'll tell you that they're loading cargo or doing a mission, whatever it may be. See another helicopter over there dropping water. But it adds like a lot more, I guess, phrases and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so go back over there. I think we might only have 2 more. Oh, I see it. I can barely see the other one. The third one over there. So we'll get this fireball right here. And hopefully we don't have any issues with the drop in the water. Yep, everybody say hello to Elena. She's not actually here on the aircraft. She's actually back at the base, just on the radio. Is this force fire thing a mod? Yes, it is. It's called NeoFly. It's a part of NeoFly. NeoFly is a career mode application for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We could go and fly jobs and drop off passengers and things like that. It's pretty cool, but it also incorporates some safety search and rescue stuff. And Wildfire is a new update. Alright, we're gonna fly right over top of it and hit the button. There it is. Success. Oh yeah. I kind of want to fly into the fire to see what happens. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I really want to, but I also know that this is my main profile for NeoFly and I don't want to lose it. I don't want to start over. I don't. I didn't realize there was water over here too. Let's get this water. Now, I love flying helicopters and doing sightseeing and stuff like that, but I personally really like mission-based stuff like this when it comes to flying helicopters. That's what I prefer. If I'm gonna fly a helicopter, yes, flying VFR, doing group flight, stuff like that, I definitely enjoy that. But I think I prefer more to do more of a something like this, whether it be a search and rescue mission where you gotta go find somebody, or which we might do next, actually, if you guys are down for that. After the giveaway, we could do a search and rescue mission, or doing, putting out wildfires. Just special jobs, because helicopters do a lot of really cool variations of stuff. Alright, here we go. There's our shadow. Oh, let me press the button again. You press the button to drop the water, and it basically opens the doors. Oh! I thought we were about to die. I thought we were about to die. Now, I'm afraid to go to the outside view to see if there's any kind of water effect because I'm trying to fly. If I go outside, we will absolutely die. There we go. Almost full. And there it is. Get back up there. We're almost done. 2 more.
That's as much water as we can carry. Go drop it on the fire.
Like, you noticed that, like, for example, we just loaded water probably 4 times because I failed one of the times, and she has not repeated the same phrase yet, which is so cool. You know, usually like a lot of stuff, like it'll say the exact same thing, so it kind of feels more like a robot, but I feel more organic. You know, it'd be nice if I could talk back to her. Like, thank you, Elena, appreciate it. You though, man, this view out here south of Jackson, I'm not sure what you would call this area. Like, I do know this is Wyoming, I believe, but so beautiful out here, man. Definitely a great area to do some VFR flying. You know, originally I wanted to do this flight on Pilot Edge, which would not have been very difficult. I'm just not very familiar with the radio calls for a helicopter specifically. They're very similar to flying just regular GA-VFR, except, you know, you're taking off from a helipad, you're landing on a helipad, and stuff like that. So I don't know exactly what the exact legit phraseology is for helicopters when they're coming in and out of an airport. So I chose not to go on Pilot. I could tell her to make me a sandwich when we get back. That is something I could definitely tell Elena. Hey Elena, can I get a special request? When we're done, can you make us a sandwich? Alright, here we go. Yes, 2 more.
All aboard!
And you really don't have to get that close, I don't think. There it is. Thank you, Frosty Shake, for the subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. And again, guys, I want to apologize for some of the stutters. I believe the stutters are being caused by the NeoFly application in the background. Usually it doesn't happen. Also, I have OBS running and all kinds of things. So let's go drop down, get some more water one last time, and we will have successfully put this fire out and saved the rainforest. Need that Publix chicken tender sub. Where did the other helicopters go? I don't know. I see one right there, up above us. They're probably circling the area, looking for, making sure nobody's getting hurt.
All aboard!
Make sure there's no campers out there or nothing like that. Thank you, Gundamator. Thank you for the follow, bro. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, bro. Because sadly, like, the functionality of the Wildfire, at least right now, is only a single player thing. So even though I'm flying on multiplayer, you know, they can't see it. But I wish they could. I really do, because it'd be really cool to be able to go and together and put a Wildfire out as a squad, as a team, that'd be really fun. So we'll try to see if whoever did stick around, we'll see if we can fly back in formation, or not in formation, but at least fly back together. Alright, let's get some more. We gotta close it. Don't forget to close it. What up, Baller 5208? Welcome to the stream, man. Come on now. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I really want to see the outside view. Alright, we are full. Hopefully, as long as I close the door, we should be okay to go there one last time. And I think
water tank's full. Now smother the fire with it.
Thank you very much, Elena. Can you make us some sandwiches? We're almost done out here. Appreciate it. Alright, and she's like, thank you. No problem. That'd be so dope. JD VFX in the stunt plane sounds good. What we'll do after I ignite, not ignite, that's the opposite of ignite, after I extinguish this fire, we'll meet on the beach over here on the lake and see if we can get all back together. Those of you who are still in the area, if you're in a helicopter. If you're in a stunt plane, it might be a bit difficult for you to land on the beach. And then we'll head back. And like I said, when we get back to Jackson Hole Airport, we will do the giveaway. And I will also give you the code for the giveaway as well. Right, here we go. I wonder what this would look like at night. I wonder. But yeah, I mean, I know it doesn't look super legit, but the fact that we have some type of representation of fire in the sim to do this makes it cool. Like, it would suck. There he is. It would not be fun, I think, in my opinion, to fly out here and not see some type of representation of fire or something, you know. So that's what my biggest thing was when I first saw that this was a thing. I was like, huh, I wonder what that looks like. Look at that. All right, guys, say goodbye. And drop. Yeah, if you may, I guess if you look
Excellent. Fire nil. Awesome pilot 1. You can now head back.
Thank you very much. She's flirting with me, man. Laying over here. She said, awesome pilot. Okay, I can dig it. All right, guys, we're going to regroup on the beach. Matter of fact, we're going to regroup right over there on that, the end, the northernmost tip of the lake here. On this little beach right there, little white spot. Captain Gio, what are we giving away today? We're giving away Jackson Hole Airport. That's what we're giving away. By Axonos. Big thank you to Axonos for providing for the giveaway today. But yeah, I think if the flames looked any better, it would probably kill our frames. But I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure maybe a couple years from now, we'll see the ability to have maybe more better looking flame. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what would be the possibility in years to come. Alright, I see a road here. We want to land somewhere that's not a road. If possible. Let's see, this will be our first landing of the day. I think this is a dam. This looks like a dam. Like a dam that's not modeled. Yeah, that's what this is. Exactly what this is. No, we have not done the giveaway yet. We just finished the firefighting mission. Screw it, we're landing on the road. We just finished our firefighting mission, and now we are just regrouping with whoever is. Oh, yep, there he is. I'll regroup real quick, and then we'll head back. There we are. We're on the ground. All right, quick breather. That was fun. That was fun. I wish this was actually a real dam, because this would look legit up here. Oh, he was not successful in the landing. What are you flying? Because I can't see it. It's a nice liver there. Is that the 145 or the 135? That is the one. How do you get the doors off? Yeah, if you guys have the 145, how do you actually open the doors and get the doors off? I haven't figured it out. I know how to open the door, but I don't know how to take the doors off. Alright, we got one more guy coming in. We'll wait for him. Watch him land, see how he does. Is that the 135? I thought that was 145. You know what, you're right. That is a 35. Because it doesn't have the things on the skids. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, it doesn't have the thing on the skids down here. So that's the 35. You're right. It's a 35 and it's under the aircraft config. Gotcha. Alright, are you gonna land or are you gonna continue? Yeah, I think that's a 35 as well. You're right. I guess you can tell by the skids, because on the 45 it has these things on it, which I wish you could take them off, but it's not possible yet. A dangerous spot. I think that's all. Is that all of us? Yeah, I think that's all. I think you must have switched to a plane. All right, let's go ahead and head out. First, we gotta find out how to get back. I know it's that way. That's all I know. Yeah, that's toolbar pushback. We don't want that. Bad. Let's see. I wonder if it's gonna show me. What the heck? London. Okay, I think because we finished a mission, it no longer shows what we want to see here anymore. Is that right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll just close that out. And I kind of know. I have an idea where the airport is. You know what? We could use the tools in front of us. Let's go down here and we'll just type in KJAC. No? Yeah, there we go. KJAC. Wait. Cancel. Kilo Juliet Alpha Charlie. And we want to go direct to that. How do I do? No, I don't want to remove it. Ah, Jesus Christ. Sometimes when you just press buttons way too fast, that's what happens. All right, enter. Boom. And I don't know if that's going to show up like the way I'm thinking it's going to show up. No. We don't actually have a flight plan, so let's do KJAC to KJAC. If that does anything differently. Insert, activate. Yes. No? Alright, well, we know it's that way. That's what we do know. It's over here somewhere. So let's head out. Look at this guy in front of me, a freaking professional hover. Alright, let's go. Stutters are killing me. If you add the destination as KJAC, it should route you from position. Yeah, it didn't do that. Do airports in Microsoft Flight Sim look very real? You know, it depends on who makes them. If default airports, I would say no. They look, you know, okay. There's handcrafted airports, and then there's just the regular default airports. The handcrafted airports, now those look pretty darn good in many cases. But I don't know. You gotta define what you mean by a real. Like, does it look like a real life? Like, would you mistaken it? Nah, probably not. But it is and should match exactly what the real world version of it does when it comes to taxiways and the shapes and the buildings, what they look like. But yeah, big step forward for sure. I personally like now seeing kind of what the default airports look like, especially if they don't have handcrafted scenery. Is this the right direction? Yeah, this is the right way. Yeah. You're in a banana ambulance. All right, sounds good. Good day, Andrin from Zurich. I don't know. I'm having really bad FPS right now. I don't know what's causing it. We might have to restart. Go back to the main menu when we land. I think when we did that pause earlier, everything was working perfectly fine. And so I did that pause earlier that almost crashed our sim. So I'm probably going to go back to the main menu. And if we have to, we may have to restart the sim and try it again. But I'm getting some pretty bad stutters right now, as you can see. And there's nothing out here. Like, we're not around anything. There's nothing to load. Just bad. And I'm pretty confident. I think it's NeoFly. Like the actual application background. Something to do with that and it not liking OBS, maybe. KJAC is to the right. You sure about that? I thought we came from that way. The left. Could be right though. Let's see, let's take a look at this. I want to be flying in circles. Ow, ow, ow. 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 And is that it over there? I think that's it over there. I think you're right. Yeah, I think that's KJAC right there. Why won't it show it to me though? Yeah, it's definitely KJAC. Alright, let's go that way. Go right, my friend. I could check the VFR map too, that's true. I guess what threw me off is that where we came from in the which side of the lake we came from, we didn't come down a river. I was flying on a river like thinking like, huh, we didn't cross over a dam to get here. Alright, so that means it's that way. Yeah, okay, so it's way over there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, I know where we're going. Alright guys, I know where we're going. But yeah, so I was kind of debating, man, on the H145. Like, should I get that? Like, I really enjoy the I think we're actually hovering right now. I really like the H135, which is completely free. Lots of liveries, lots of cool things you can do with it. And when the 45 came out, I was like, well, it's payware. It's not particularly cheap. Like, it's not like a $20 aircraft. It's like 40 bucks. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to get that. And I watched some videos. You know how it is. Watching videos, watching reviews, and I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and get it. It's also very early in development too, so it's going to take some time for it to really get to its potential. But I think it's a good place to start. I think the 3D modeling looks amazing, looks great. I believe right now they're working on like a another variant. I think there's a what do you call it? It was a private variation, like where it's like for for private use, something like that. Which I thought was what this one is. If you look at the back, I have a view back there. This looks pretty darn, exclusive and executive. Like if you click on this, this opens up, and you click on that, this opens up. Got a freaking TV back here, so I don't remember what the other variation they're making right now. Alright, we're nosing down there. But that's pretty cool. You can watch TVs in the back. Such an interesting feature to include. HK Flight Simulation, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? How you guys doing? How you feeling today, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? We are RTB, returning back to base after successfully extinguishing a forest fire out here south of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Think about getting the Seneca and the C182. Nice. Yeah, I don't have the 182 from Coronado. When it first came out, like right after, like I think that was one of the first, if not the first, add-on aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator was the 182. I don't know. I just never been a big fan of that aircraft in general, like in real life or anything. Like I prefer the Caravan over that, and I never got it. So I don't. I'm sure it's okay. Probably the same quality as all the other Coronado planes. But no, Jacob Aviation, you got this. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir, Lee. Absolutely, my friend. Appreciate that. That's I'll be honored, my man. I'll be honored. You see, we got a little bit of snow up here, like a few speckles of snow. It's probably cold as heck out here. Tim Pecco, yes, this is a payware aircraft, but there is a freeware version, or I shouldn't say version because it's a different variant, but it's a freeware variant. There's an H135, which is the free one, and that's on the flightsim.to, and then this one is a payware one by the same people. But again, I assume, I don't really know too much about what they plan to do with it. I haven't been following along that closely, but I know that they have some pretty high ambitions for this add-on. Let's go ahead and go this way a little bit. One thing I'm not feeling, and it could be the fact that the flight model of the helicopters are really not fine-tuned yet, but we should be getting like updrafts and downdrafts as we go past all these mountains. Wind going up and down off the mountains, we should be feeling all that. Might be, I'm just not noticing it. Thinking it's just like the helicopter doing weird stuff. Beautiful out here though, man. We still got to do a proper bush flight sometime soon. Something else I've been wanting to do, something else on my list of things to stream. Yes, I do know NeoFly. I don't have it, but I know of it. I have one of the older NeoFlies for mobile, and I don't have the PC version of NeoFly. I've been considering picking it up when it goes on sale for video reasons. I wanted to check it out and basically review it. Yes, NeoFly is amazing, man. I love it. I agree with you, Markel. So we're getting, actually frames are been better if you guys have been noticing. Maybe because we're higher. I don't know why exactly, but still not as smooth as I would like it to be. But the frames have definitely been much better since we left that area back there where the fire was. So maybe that's what was causing But I don't know, because it was doing that even before we got to the area. So I don't know, maybe because it loaded it out in the distance. I'm not sure. What we'll do though, guys, for the rest of the stream, so we're gonna go back to Jackson Hole right now, Jackson Hole Airport. I'm gonna land there. We'll do our giveaway for those of you who are interested in getting Jackson Hole for yourself. If you don't win though, again, we do have a link down in the description. Nightbot also has that link as well. If you guys want to buy Jackson Hole for yourself, you can get a 25% discount by using my code that's down in the description. Just for you guys, exclusive. Only gonna work for the first 50 people. But after that, I'm gonna get another mission. We'll do a maybe a search and rescue one, and because they've made some changes and updates since then. Matter of fact, they even added like the ability for like a boat to be on fire in the water, which, you know, we're not gonna really get that much out here because we're in the mountains. There ain't much boat, you know, except for maybe back at that lake we were just at. Like boats out there, but you're not gonna see many boats out here. So we may do a search and rescue one. I like those. I want to see how they've changed it. Matthew Garcia, welcome to the stream, man. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? But yeah, we get some bush going sometime in the future. Let me know though, what you guys think. Like, where would you guys like to do a bush flight? Matter of fact, let me know right now if you guys are curious and are willing to join me in a bush flight sometime for a stream. Where should we go next? We've gone to Alaska already. But there's just plenty of Alaska to be explored. We've done Idaho, which was a really fun one. We did Argentina. We've done recently we did Iceland, which was a lot of fun as well. In the Husky. And there's plenty of places obviously to go. I don't know which one. It's so many choices. It's kind of overwhelming. I think we also did one in Africa too. We did Africa bush flight as well. But I do not mind going back to Alaska. I don't mind that at all. Is there an add-on that adds season you love to fly in the Appalachian Mountains? And even here in Jackson Hole. Man, I think there is. I don't have a season mod, but I think there is. I think I remember one. I remember one being in somewhere. Haiti. Bro, if we do Haiti, you'd have to tour us. Only way that I'll do a Haiti bush tour is if Geo leads the line there, leads the tour, because I'd have to see. I want to have a local there with us, because if I go to Haiti, I'm like, oh, that looks cool, but I don't know what the heck that is. So I will want a local with me to show us around and help us to appreciate the area a bit more. So another thing that I want to do was drive out here on American Truck Sim. Recently, Wyoming came out on American Truck Sim. That does include Jackson Hole. And I haven't actually been to Jackson Hole yet on American Truck Sim. So I was like, oh, it'd be pretty cool to drive out there. But sadly, we're going to actually do that on Tuesday this week, but that didn't happen. So maybe we'll do it next week. I'm not sure. Next week is Flight Sim Expo. I'll be preparing and get ready to head out there. I really hope we're going the right way. I think we are. Oh, I think that's the airport right there. Was it me that I did Antarctica? Probably. We did. Yeah, we did. We took the Cessna on skis out to Antarctica. That was fun. Thank you, Cyrax with Android Time Patroller, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. We didn't spend a lot of time out there though. I don't remember what exactly we did. I think in that stream we went to like 3 different places. So I don't think we did a flight exclusively in Antarctica. We'd have to really find a really good, interesting location out there, because you know most of it's white, and it wouldn't be that interesting, in my opinion, to fly over flat white land for an hour. Haiti is beautiful. I do agree. Actually, we've flown into Haiti. We haven't done any bush tours out there. We haven't done any VFR. Yes, Laminar did confirm actually a while ago that they were going to drop info about X-Plane 12 at Flight Sim Expo. But now they've actually said that they won't. Their presence, as they say, will not be as not dominant, but the whole team won't be there. I don't think. Like before, X-Plane was planning on doing this big thing at Flight Sim Expo, but now, because of COVID, stupid COVID, they will be limiting their presence and interaction at Flight Sim Expo. So I think they're still going to announce a lot of stuff, I don't know if they're gonna do it the way that we originally expected them to do it. But I know that Thrustmaster is still gonna be there from as far as what I know. Turtle Beach is gonna be there. Super excited for that. Honeycomb has some big stuff coming up as well. Matter of fact, it's gonna be a big year for hardware releases. Last time Flight Sim Expo, let me think. Last Flight Sim Expo, we knew nothing about Microsoft Flight Sim because Microsoft was at E3 at the exact same time, and I guess they weren't connected to the community like they should be, and didn't have any presence at all at Flight Sim Expo, which was happening the exact same weekend. Or actually the weekend leading after that. And so the big thing last time, I don't really remember what was like the biggest thing. I think there wasn't really any massive release. I think Orbix releasing like Washington or something. There's the airport right there. Let's go ahead and make a call. Jackson Hole Airport's Smoky 116 is inbound. Gonna be landing on the helipad from the south, Jackson Hole Chapter. So yeah, I think the biggest thing last time was Orbix. I mean, X-Plane was there. They had Vulcan, which was a big deal, talking about Vulcan. And I think Orbix had like a lot of big things that they were releasing. But that was really the only thing I can remember as far as like releases. Oh, Vruden, you're in VR. Bro, I'm jealous. That's dope. No, Microsoft has already confirmed they will not be at the expo. Now, that's not to say that no one from Microsoft might just happen to show up. That would be nice. It would be nice if at least one representative from the Microsoft team could be there. That would be great, just to get some feedback from that. But they've already said that Microsoft is not expected to be at the expo, which is definitely a bummer. But it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, we're coming in to Jackson Hole, and we're gonna basically sort of land on the taxiway in a way. We're not really landing on it. We're just gonna kind of get into like a hover taxi and find the helipad. Oh, right over top. Very nice airport. I love this airport. Gamer Bros, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's a guy there that had a full A320 cockpit. That was probably the biggest thing I remember from the expo was. Well, actually, it was two things. I remember the A320 cockpit. How'd you get here so fast? You beat me. I think that's Lars right there. The A320 cockpit, that was super dope. The line was so long to actually get in and use it that I didn't even get a chance. I was like, I'm not even going to try. Screw it. Like, I'm not even going to worry about trying to get on there. So I just looked at it, watched other people use it, but I didn't get a chance to actually get on there myself. But yeah, that also, Thrustmaster had a VR setup there. Where they were allowing people to fly the F-18 Hornet in VR, which is pretty cool. That was my first time ever actually being in VR, I think. Yeah, it was. But it was a lot of really good stuff there. But yeah, this year's gonna be, I mean, it might not be as many people there this year. Pretty confident it won't be as many people there because of COVID and because of the international restrictions and things like that. But as far as releases, it's gonna be a huge year. Like, if you're not able to go there, you are definitely going to be missing out on getting your hands on a lot of new hardware. Again, Thrustmaster's already mentioned that they got something new coming. We don't know what it is, but something new is coming. Oh man, I don't know what it is. I really don't know, but I can't wait to find out. Turtle Beach flight control system is going to be there on display, so it'll be pretty cool. And never know, they might surprise us with something extra. And then Honeycomb has been saying they got some stuff coming over there as well, so we'll see. All right, put her down. No.
Please proceed to parking. We need to check for smoke damage.
Copy.
Good job, pilot. The fire is over, and people's houses are safe. Stay near. It's wildfire season.
Thank you, Elena. I'll meet you at the FBO, or I should say at the office, and definitely looking forward to those sandwiches. All right, so we have successfully put out the wildfire down here in the South Wyoming. I am going to actually close NeoFly just for a second. Yeah, NeoFly is backed up right now, and we're getting ready to do our giveaway. So, keyword for the giveaway. If you guys are interested in picking up your own copy, let me make sure this is on the right one. It's going to be on YouTube only, guys, so just FYI. YouTube only. So you have to be on YouTube if you want to apply for the giveaway. This will not work on Twitch today. I repeat, Smokey116 is safely back home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, here we go. All right, keyword. All right, I think we're good. Keyword is Smokey, S-M-O-K-E. Smokey in the chat if you want to apply for the giveaway after today's successful mission. Just in a way to thank all of you for your service and helping us get here safely and helping us put that fire out. Let's go ahead and shut the engines down. And we'll get ready. We're actually going to go back to the main menu, and then we'll reload and get prepared for our next mission, whatever that mission may be. Wait, I think it's exclamation mark Smokey, right? Yeah. Yeah, exclamation mark Smokey in chat, guys. And if you already typed the regular Smokey, type in exclamation mark because it just changed. I'll give you guys a few minutes to get that in while the aircraft is shutting down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just reload right now. Yeah, can you see? Look how weird this looks. So let's go back to the main menu because I don't. You know what? Since we're doing a giveaway anyways, this is a good time. I'm just gonna restart Microsoft Flight Sim. And we'll do another mission here before we go, but I'm gonna restart Microsoft Flight Sim because I don't want to have no problems. The menus are giving me some, it's just weird stuff happening. And I think it takes my Microsoft Flight Sim about 5 minutes. As a matter of fact, that's the time limit. The time limit is gonna be when Microsoft gets back to the menu. That's when we're gonna roll the runway, roll the giveaway. So all this is gonna be dependent on Microsoft loading. So what do you guys think of the wildfire mod? What do you think? You think it's kind of cool? You think it's you know, is it something that you think you'd enjoy doing? Just out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. I'm gonna shut some of these apps down in the background. So I want to make sure I get a nice smooth experience. It was definitely choppy, and I don't want to have to deal with that again. Alright, I am now loading up a Microsoft Flight Simulator. No, we have not pulled yet. Giveaway has not been pulled yet, so it still has time. We were waiting for Microsoft Flight Simulator to load. Once we get back to the main menu of Microsoft Flight Simulator, we will roll it. So we have the amount of time that it takes for my sim to load up on my computer for you guys to get in. So we're waiting here. But if you guys have any questions, wait, did I roll it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to roll it. I hit the button on accident apparently. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. Igben, wow, you almost won. You almost won. I think you've won a giveaway before too, man. You're a lucky guy. You are a lucky guy, my friend. Wow, that's hilarious. So sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to hit that button. That was my fault. That was my fault. I owe you, bro. I owe you some. I don't know what I owe you, but I owe you. All right, I owe you. Don't let me forget. I'll take care of you with something else. All right, Microsoft is loading back up now. Oh yeah, man, I liked it though. I liked it. I really liked it. I really liked the fire thing. I thought that was cool. Something I definitely can see myself doing. I think the helicopter does have an autopilot. I don't really know how to use it yet. So what you could do is set the autopilot to go towards the location you want to go, so you don't have to really sit around and wait, you know, for it to get there. They're not all far away. Some of them are close by, wherever your location is. Some of them are farther out. It depends on what, you know. You can also, honestly, you could set the location on NeoFly to be farther out. So I think I have it set right now to anything less than 50 miles. But if you want to go farther than that, you could be like 150 if you wanted to, and then fly a plane out there and drop the fire. Yeah, I agree, JD. I think the fire thing is really, really dope. Again, guys, waiting for Microsoft to load. Once we get to the main menu, we'll roll for the giveaway today, sponsored by Axonos for Jackson Hole Airport's KJAC. we'll see how long it takes. Yeah, I do too. On the 135, I use the Autopilot all the time. Matter of fact, I understand the Autopilot a bit better in the 135. I really, honestly, I for a while, I've been wanting to fly a helicopter on Pilot Edge. But again, I'm not familiar with the phraseology and the things I need to say, the call signs. Do I say helicopter this? You know what I mean? I don't really know. So I'll learn one day and do it, because today I wanted to use Pilot Edge, but we're just gonna hop on VATSIM. That will be dope too, Nightside Gaming. A fire rescue from a rooftop of a skyscraper. They need to do that. Now that they have, like, you know, a version of fire and a version of being able to visibly see smoke in the sim, if they could do that same thing and apply it to like a building. And I know how that'd be difficult, because then they gotta know where because right now it's random where the fires pop up in the map. So they'd have to find out a way to, yeah, that'd be difficult to do. Now what they could do, honestly, what you could do, anybody could do, a third-party person could literally make a scenery object that is a building on fire in the city or something like that, and you could literally make like a mission to do in the sim. That's something you could do. There's missions out there. If you're like a helicopter style pilot, if you like doing helicopter stuff, go on the flightsim.to website and online, and you'll find a lot of different really cool helicopter missions where it has like special scenery that you download for the mission, so you actually see everything that looks like legit. I haven't really done very many of them, but NeoFly is a way to kind of like randomize it to the area you're in. So we could literally we could move our aircraft to like Austria or Australia or New Zealand or wherever, and it'll generate, you know, different passenger missions, search and rescue missions, wildfire missions, all that stuff within that area that you're in. So, you know, so for that reason, it can be difficult to pinpoint a place for a fire to be, you know, and be like, hey, I want this to be on top of a building. I'm not sure exactly how they make that work, but either way, I like the idea. I like it, and the potential of what it could do in the future is really cool. And I know that NeoFly and the guys over there, they're always thinking outside the box of different types of ways. They already got the passenger missions, the cargo missions, the trading, buying and trading goods. They already got that down, like in the system. Now they're kind of adding some other cool, fun stuff to do, and they know that a lot of the helicopter community are using NeoFly already. Search and rescue in Norway would be really dope, man. That'd be really cool. You're an airplane, act like one. That would be crazy if you won again. Again, guys, doing the giveaway here in just a little bit. Once the sim is loaded, it's still loading in. Once the sim is loaded, we'll roll the giveaway. And no longer, no shorter. You decide what you owe me, but I do owe you something. I got you, bro. I'll take care of you. Oh, that's something I've been wanting, a police chase chopper mod. It's kind of difficult because all the roads in Microsoft Flight Simulator are completely screwed up. So I don't know how that would work, but I think that'd be really cool. I think that would be really cool. Lee, I'm not sure if I answered you, brother. But again, to remind you guys, the giveaway is a scenery called Jackson Hole out here by Axonos. It's the airport we're actually basing out of right now in our Airbus H145 helicopter, and we're giving that scenery away to some lucky winner. I only have one to give away today, but if you sadly don't win, we do have a discount code for 25% off, and the link is all down in the description, so you can check that out. Am I running US public servers? Yes, I'm on USA East server. Your MSFS loads in 30 seconds? How, bruh? You know what? Yeah, how? Even with no mods at all, it takes a while for my Microsoft Flight Simulator to load. And I have a lot of mods. So that's probably, like, the more packed your community folder is, I feel like the longer it takes for this to load. And mine is, I have probably hundreds. I think I have like 10 gigabytes or 20 gigabytes worth of third-party add-ons in my community folder right now. It's crazy. Does Ortho and X-Plane cause lag? No, I wouldn't say it causes lag, but it does cause your frame to lower. So because of the higher quality of textures being loaded in, it does cause a performance issue. But if you have a good PC, you won't even see it. I'm on an SSD as well. My my Microsoft Flight Simulator is on an SSD, so it's not like that issue. Yours takes 30 seconds, man. What is wrong with mine? Jesus Christ, then, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long it's been. I haven't been timing it, but it takes on average 5 to 10 minutes for me to load into my. This is why I'm like, worst case scenario, you know, I'm gonna have to restart Microsoft Flight Simulator. I try my best not to ever have to restart Microsoft, especially if I'm live streaming. And honestly, if I'm not live streaming and something happens in Microsoft, like something happens to my sim and it crashes, you know. Unless I really need to do it or really need to fly or really want to fly, I'm like, yeah, I'll go play a different game. I'd rather go do something else than wait for it to load. Now my X-Plane honestly takes about the same time. I remember when Microsoft first came out, I was kind of comparing which one was faster, X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, Microsoft loaded much faster, but also you also have to compare default. So with X-Plane, by default, if I don't have any extra scenery add-ons, no extra mods, nothing, just a default X-Plane loading into a default airport, it loads super fast. And probably the same thing with Microsoft. But even again, when I clean out my community folder after an update or something like that, it still takes, you know, about 5 minutes for it to load through. Yeah, we're just hanging out anyways, man. So thank you guys though for hanging out with us today. And we're just talking, chatting. By the way, guys, reminder tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, the Blue Experience is back again for our weekly Thursday flight sim live show or podcast. And we'll be talking with 2 VATSIM controllers, one from VAT USA and one from VAT UK, talking all about VATSIM and basically giving us tips and tricks, stuff, you know, from a controller's perspective. What are we as pilots doing wrong? What can we do better? You know, just I thought it'd be really interesting to kind of get the VATSIM ATC controller perspective and have them on the show. So we have that tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, so definitely check it out. All right, menu is open. It's freaking time to roll it. So last chance, last few seconds to type in !Smokey, S-M-O-K-E-Y, for a chance to win Axonos Jackson Hole Hayward scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And by the way, the winner, let's just go ahead and say the winner, whoever the winner is, I'm gonna have you message me on Discord. All right, just need to go, make sure you're on Discord already. Make sure you have a Discord account. Make sure you're on my Discord. If you're just joining my Discord channel, there may be a waiting period for you to actually be able to type anything. But once you win, go ahead and go into be able to find, you can basically type in any channel in the chat, probably in the chat or Flight Simulators, type in there and say, hey, I won the giveaway and this is my name, and my mods will kind of filter you out, make sure you're not lying, make sure you're legit, hopefully your name matches, and we'll get you taken care of. All right, let's go ahead and roll it, guys. Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win this? I'm excited. We haven't done a giveaway since like Christmas, man. It's been a while. Christmas in September. All right, who's gonna win this? All right, I'm running it. 3, 2, 1. It's rolled. Neemon! What up, Neemon? Bro, that's the homie. Huge congratulations. And I'm sorry for saying it. I probably said it before chat got it. But huge congratulations to our friend Neemon, winner of, yes sir, winner of Axonos Jackson Hole scenery. Bro, that's freaking amazing. I love it when somebody I know wins. Like, I know maybe it's not fair to think that, maybe, I don't know. But I don't know, whenever it's somebody that like I recognize who's always here at streams and like not some random person who just came in for the giveaway. So so Neemon, I have to ask you this. Do you accept this free giveaway? Or would you like to give it away to someone else? That is up to you, my friend. I know sometimes that maybe you already own it or whatever, so I want to make sure that it's completely fair and that somebody gets it that doesn't own it and actually does want it. So just wait for Neemon to reply. But huge congrats to Neemon. Make sure everybody in chat go in and get some hand clap emojis and congratulations to Neemon for winning the giveaway. Gonna wait just a second for him to confirm that he wants it. If he does, then we're all good. And I'm glad. Hopefully he does want it, because I wanna. Definitely, I love being able to thank people who have been supporting the channel already. I think Neemon is also a channel member as well, so he's already been supporting my channel as well, so it's pretty cool to be able to give something back to him. All right, while we wait for him to reply, I am going to move our aircraft back to our helipad. Yeah, we definitely need some helicopter parking spots over here. Again, Neiman, go ahead and confirm, my friend, bro. If you would like it to keep the price or re-roll it. Neiman's also he's been a big supporter of a lot of different channels as well. See him all over the community. All right, we're back here. All right, you good? I haven't seen anything from Neiman since he... Oh, there it is. Nice. Neiman said he'll take it. He has a friend who really wants it. Amazing. That's amazing. All right, bro. It's all yours, my friend. You know where I'm at, man. Hop on Discord. Send me a quick PM message. And Axonos will get you taken care of. So huge shout out to Axonos. And thank you to them for providing today's giveaway and partnering with me today in today's live stream. Thank you, Barn Bosky, as well for the follow. Welcome to Blue Road Family, man. Appreciate you so much. Love it whenever we can get, you know, developers involved in the channel and supporting the community and things like that. I love being a part of that. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you, man. And yes, you are good. Oh, what did he win? He won this airport right here. He won Jackson Hole Airport. I'll show it off one more time. We are going to do one more mission before we leave. Thank you very much, Lucianica, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue River family. Appreciate you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Yep, but a huge congrats again to Neiman. Subs rolling in. Thank you, Citizen6, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. But yes, this is the airport. I showed it off in the tour at the beginning of the stream, but this baby right here is a regional airport out here in the middle of freaking nowhere. Thank you for, hold on, sorry. Thank you, Dow213, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Appreciate you so much. In the middle of nowhere, Wyoming, but it's a beautiful area. You can see got mountains in the background. What is going on? It's Marquis. Thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, there's. Oh snap, we got raided. That's what's going on. Oh snap, we got raided. You guys got here just in time to miss the giveaway. I do apologize. Hammer Nails, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. We just gave away a copy of Jackson Hole here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Special thanks to Axonos. Cosmo Kramer, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Appreciate you guys for supporting the channel here over there on Twitch. Right now, we are currently flying the Airbus H145, doing some search and rescue missions as well as some wildfire missions as well on NeoFly. Thank you, Matt Dot, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Appreciate it so much. By the way, guys, sorry, Steve, thank you so much for the follow. If you just missed a giveaway, but you can still. Yes, you can still get this scenery for 25% off using my code. And the code is, I think it's Blue Games and Axonos, I believe. It's in the YouTube description if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you, Schoolio, for 64D for the follow. But you can also get that link from Nightbot. All right, so let's see what we can do next. Oh, snap, Neiman came. Bro, why are you giving? No, you don't need, no.
Yes,
no.
I can take it.
No. Yeah, you can take it, but don't give nothing. Nah, it's like you paid for it. No, bro. Thank you for supporting the channel with a super chat donation, but bro, it's a giveaway. You don't have to pay anything. You're good. You've been supporting the channel for years. Thank you so much. T Malais, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Let's give NeoFly another try. Shall we? Shall we? Super happy to do that giveaway. Always a lot of fun. Thank you, Ernest McCluck, for the follow. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the who freaking rated me? I don't even know who rated me. We're gonna reconnect to you, what's it called? VatSim as well. Here in Jackson Hole. PJ32725, thanks for the follow as well, my friend. Thank you all you guys who are coming in for the first time. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Over there on Twitch. Thank you as well, Equalizer, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm getting NeoFly loaded up, and we're gonna get us a new search and rescue mission. We'll do one more. We'll get one that's hopefully pretty close by, and we'll head out in this H145. Thank you as well, Captain Bravo, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. All right, Neiman, I got your message, bro. I'm gonna get you taken care of right after the stream. All right, man. Huge congratulations to you again, man. huge congrats to you, my friend. Howie Itzer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Roy family. You guys are amazing. You guys are overwhelming me right now. I'm trying to do a live stream, and you keep interrupting. Thank you so much for that follow as well. This away, my friend. You know, in real life, I might actually get to do that. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I can bring him home. Probably can't. Probably can't. Barn Bosky, thank you for the subscription. I'm waiting for NeoFly to open. I think it crashed. I'm pretty confident it crashed. Yeah, it did. Decimbo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arroyo family. German Nelson, you live in Wyoming. Love visiting Jackson Hole. Tuned in for sure. Nice, man. That's sick, bro. Bass Kooning, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Yeah, Wyoming is an amazing state visually. I don't know much else about Wyoming except for Jackson Hole and Yellowstone Park. But yeah, definitely love the state. Thank you again, Theorist, for the follow as well. Welcome to the Blue Arroyo family. How's the airport job going? Training. I'm just training right now. I'll get back to you when I finish training. Manny Pilot, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Royal family. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that support, man. Until I start my Firefly mission, everything will be burned down. Oh, now Iceberg. Oh no. All right, I got NeoFly back open. I'm gonna pull it back up on the screen. Hopefully, it doesn't cause any FPS issues again. It might. Just warning you. It might, but I hope it doesn't. Let's see what's next on the playlist on this song. That song was too intense for me. Yeah, so we have a Cold and Dark H145, yes sir. Yeah, I think NeoFly is crashing on me. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, if not, we could. Oh, there it is. It's loading. It's taking a second. Weird. I don't usually have an issue. I'm kind of guessing it could be OBS, because it's sometimes some programs don't like OBS, and when you have OBS and that program open, it's like, what? You want to do what now? You know. So let's see if we can get NeoFly up open again. Thank you to 13ES for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Appreciate you so much. All right, there's NeoFly. Again, I talked about what this was earlier, so I'm not going to explain it again. We watched it earlier on the stream. So we're going to find a search and rescue. We've already done a wildfire mission. If you're interested in what that looks like, please rewind back. We had a wildfire just to the south of the airport we had to put out. And yes, there was actual fire and actual smoke. So we're going to see if we can find like a SAR, a search and rescue mission. And see what's up with that. Thank you. Who was that? I missed that one. Dang it. I'm sorry. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Blue Roy family. Welcome aboard, my friend. Could definitely use your help. Yep, no tubes today. No tube liners today. We're in the chopper. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we got wildfires all everywhere. It is, as Elena said, wildfire season apparently, right before the winter comes. So let's see, what is this? Is this search and rescue? That's search and rescue. Okay, I want a search and rescue mission. Let's turn off wildfire so we don't even see them. And let's turn off the emergency ones. I only want SAR, search and rescue. All right, so what's the closest one? We're gonna find a close one. All right, here's one right here. Yeah, right around the corner, just to the south. It's gonna be east of us, probably on the top of the mountain. And it's gonna pay us $5,000 if we're successful. So let's go ahead and pick that one, fly, and we'll kill the music. And let's check and make sure we had enough fuel. We did just use a decent amount of fuel last time getting those wildfires done. So we're gonna fill back up. Pay $188 for that fuel. Again, we don't have to pay for it. The state pays for it. And we'll go over to flying, connect and fly. All right. Okay, she didn't say anything, but I think we've done the job. So let's go ahead and get that off our screen now. All right, goodbye. So I think we had to actually start the plane up or get fuel in it. We gotta get fuel in it. Where is the fuel? There's the fuel. So we need 30 more pounds of fuel. That's why. That's good. 30 more pounds of fuel. More? More? Or is it payload? That's payload. Alright, so it feels good. We need more payload. Payload needs to be...
Transporter from dispatch. Mayday! 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 We have an urgent search and rescue mission. Rush to your aircraft.
Okay.
Pilot, we have locked on to the distress signal. Fly to the last coordinates we have and see if you can find them.
Copy. On the way. Smokey 116 out. Alright, let's go. Jesus, Elena, she freaking dramatic. Alright, battery master on. Do a quick start. Land lights on. Strobes on. Position on. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Prime. I think that's it. After we prime it, we'll go down here. Hit flight. Or idle. Flight idle. Engine 1 and 2. Walking. Thank you, Ramaso. It's loud. Let's get the door shut. Alright, everybody get on board. Alright, call it out in chat. Let us know if you're the medic. Let us know if you're the, you know, whatever your position is in the plane, so we just know who's on here and what they're doing. Alright, firing up. Avionics standby. Pitot. Turn that thing on. Do this one. I think I've pressed all the buttons I need to press. I think I've pressed all the buttons I need to press. Let's hope so. Alright. This is an emergency, so we can't just like take forever. Thank you, Roto Router, for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Blue Road family. Appreciate you so much. Alright, on. Engines are stable. I think we're not, yeah. It's covered. Cover? Alright, let's go. So again, I think Neo pad out. Take off, and it's gonna be kind of behind us and up in the mountains. So yeah. Alright, let's go. Are we on VATSIM? I think I connected. Yeah, I did. Taxi hold traffic. Smokey 116 type helicopter taking off from northern helipad and be departing to the east of the airport. Taxi hold traffic. Alright, power. Oh boy. There we go.
Fly safe. Every second counts.
Barn Bosky says I'm only qualified to cut grass. That's no problem. We might need that. It might be... you never know. We might... This person may be trapped in tall, long grass. So, in that case, Barn Bosky will be the guy for us. Absolutely. We may need a grass cutter. Don't worry, my friend. And if you're not experiencing grass cutting, if you play Farming Simulator, then you are. Don't worry. Alright, I think it's in this direction. We're heading out as soon as possible. Let's go. Departing out of Jackson Hole Airport. This has been so much fun. I love Elena. Elena's so cool. Our dispatcher, she's so dope. Alright, we know it's going to be up in, probably in that real tall mountain. Hopefully it's not too hard to find this person. We do have a searchlight function. I don't know if it actually does anything, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. I feel like I kind of want to do it nighttime. Nighttime out here will definitely be no fun because we're in the middle of nowhere, right? So we're only going to see a few lights on these streets. And we don't have a terrain. Oh, we kind of do have a terrain radar. Yeah, we do. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys want to do a nighttime one, maybe we'll consider it. But it's going to be extremely hard to find anything at night. Extremely hard. Alright, so we're heading out. We do have backup behind us. Sweet! And I'm assuming we're going in the right direction. I know it's out here somewhere. Now, we're not chasing a wildfire this time, so it's not going to be a massive smoke trail to help us find it. So we need to go off to our left a little bit. Alright, rolling left, guys. Rolling left. By the way, guys, tomorrow, actually tonight, we got the Blue Experience with me and XP72. Talked to a couple controllers from VATSIM USA and VATSIM UK. So definitely check it out tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow, we'll be back on live, same time, doing some DCS World operations. I'll be flying the F-14. Probably will hop into F-18 at some point too if needed. But Hopefully we have a couple people who are able to join us and fly off our wing, fly in formation tomorrow. So it'll be fun. And then next week, Flight Sim Expo. Looking forward to that. I'll be flying. I'm actually stopping in Vegas on the way. I've never been to Vegas, so that'd be kind of cool. Thank you, Smuggern, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you so much for that follow. Matter of fact, if anybody out there lives in Vegas or have been to Vegas, I have a decent length layover in Vegas, and maybe looking for something to do. And by that I mean in the airport. I'm not planning on leaving the airport. So if you recommend a certain terminal, maybe I could hop on one of those little terminal trains. Not sure they have one of those in Vegas. Give me something to do, or a good terminal to do some plane spotting at. I will have my camera with me. Slots in the terminal in Vegas. Oh, I forgot they have those. That's true. That is true. I forgot they had the slots. Oh, my camera's not working. Hold on. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm not planning on spending a lot of money on this trip. That's not the goal. Definitely not the goal. Now, I know there's one thing they added in NeoFly, and that is flares. I don't know if this mission is going to have a flare. I know that some missions have flares where it helps you find the location of the person, but I don't know if that's been added to this. Now, if you notice, it's a lot smoother now that we've restarted Microsoft Flight Simulator. So again, I don't know if it was NeoFly causing the problem, but restarting Microsoft seems like it helped. So let's see, go back to NeoPad, make sure we're not too far off. Yep, need to go back to the left some. Probably going to be on top of a mountain, so we may have to do one of those hover rescue things, you know, where you like kind of like put the front skid on the edge of a rock and you just hover there. That's something I always thought was so cool that you see helicopters do in the military and in the Coast Guard, and it's, you know, very hard to do. Don't think I could do that successfully. A lot of characters in the airport. Really? Huh. Interesting. Try your luck with $20 in the slots. You saw a woman win $300,000 at the... What? Don't tell me that, bro. You're gonna make me spend $20. And if I spend 20 and get close, I might spend 40. You know how gambling is. You guys know how gambling. I don't trust. I've never really been a gambler. I've played a lot of Monopoly, but I wouldn't really call that gambling. So I don't know. You never know. I might have some underlying gambling addiction that I didn't know I had. I don't know. I'm being dramatic. But seriously, no. I might pull out $20. I don't know. Might take some extra cash out and try my luck on a slot machine. Just to say I did it. Just to say. You see that? I think that's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. This is a search and rescue mission, so keep your eyes open, guys. It's amazing how the real pilots in real life, when they're doing search and rescue in real life, how amazing their eyes are, how they're able to spot the smallest things in a forest or in the water. So we're not close enough to actually start looking anyways. So it's actually gonna be over this mountain and on the other side. But yeah, so Vegas. I might, maybe I'll do it. You know, you do use a slot machine in the airport just to say that I went to Vegas and I gambled, just to say I did it, right? That is true, man. What if I won? You see, this is why you guys are a bad example. You guys are trying to get me to go to Vegas. Well, I'm already going to Vegas, but you guys are trying to get me to use a slot machine in Vegas for a chance that I might win $300,000 and be able to pay for my whole real-world flying career. That will be amazing. Bruh, I probably wouldn't even go to FSX, but I'd go back home. I'll probably go back home. I'll buy me a private plane ticket back to Houston. I don't know, maybe I'll go to freaking I might go somewhere else, like Alaska. I don't know. I don't know what I would do with that much money. I mean, I know what I would do. I would save it. That I would be mature about it, but still, like, I don't know, just the thought of it unexpectedly coming across $250,000 is something I can't really fathom at this time. And the fact that you guys are getting my hopes up, making me think I'm gonna go to Vegas airport and win some money is really not a good idea. So anyway.
Transporter, you are now entering the search zone.
Copy.
Use the beacon signal to locate any survivors.
All right, so we got a beacon signal.
All aboard!
All right, guys, we're gonna have to stop talking. We'll come back to that conversation here soon. And thank you very much as well, Alexander, for that subscription. Welcome to Blue Ray family. So we know we're in this area somewhere. Wow. So I don't even know where to start looking, to be honest. So the beeping, which is going to be helpful to us. So the faster it starts beeping, the closer we are. The slower it starts beeping, the farther away we are. So that does kind of help us out with the direction, you know, or so. That is true. You can't win if you don't play. I always tell people you can't. What's that's that quote that I always say? You always miss the shots you don't take. Today's motivational quote of the day. It's beautiful out here, though. All right, we're gonna circle the area a bit. We get a good beacon. Keep your eyes peeled. We don't really know what we're looking for. It could be a person. It could be a vehicle. Yeah, we're getting farther away. You hear how the beeping is getting much slower, much faint, really faint. Wow, we're getting really close, far away. So we're gonna turn around. I miss doing this. It's cool. Alright, let's get down a bit lower because it's gonna be kind of tough to. I want to go slower too. It's gonna be tough to spot if it's like a human being standing there with a broken leg. Who knows what the issue is? Alright, so the beeping's getting a bit faster. Call the National Gambling Helpline. Alright, it's getting a little bit faster. Slow down. There's this one on the Extreme Rescues. There's a show on TV called Extreme Rescues or Extreme. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. The helicopter was on the coast of Australia. I think it was a Great Barrier Reef or something like that. They're out there doing some sword fishing or something. And the helicopter flew over their location 5 times before they actually found them. But it was in the water, so it's very hard to find people in the water. Alright, we're getting close. Very close. I wish I could take these doors off. Look for something abnormal. Hey, I'll look at the right side, you guys look at the left side. Oh, I see it! Is it fire? Huh. Here's a campfire, it's a small one. Do we need water? I agree, man. It should be possible to have 2 people in the same cockpit. You know what? I think it actually is. There's a plug-in. I can't remember the name of it. What's it called? Control? You guys might remember what it's called. There's a plug-in. Your Control. It's called Your Control. And it allows you to fly like the fly-by-wire with 2 people. I don't know how many aircraft it works with, and I haven't actually tried it, so I don't know how well it works. But I saw somebody doing a video.
Good job. We now have the coordinates to send help. If there is somewhere suitable, please land to help the evacuation.
Copy. Alright, so we found it. We've sent the coordinates back to Elena, back at the office. And she's got the local rescue services en route as well. I don't think anybody is going to be able to really get up here except by helicopter. So we're going to be the first responder here. And saving these people. We gotta find somewhere close by to land. Looks like it's been a fire, a small fire, but a fire.
Every day.
Here ya go, mate. I hope you will big.
Don't do that, bro. But thank you so much. Apparently now I have to pay the money you sent me. Is that what that is? You just sent me gambling money that I gotta use in Vegas next week. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. For that super chat donation. Thank you. And don't nobody else do that, because I don't want to be spending a bunch of money. I would rather just keep the money and use it for whatever I needed to use it for. Alright, this is a kind of a spot. It's a very, very tight spot to get in. To try to get in here without clipping any trees. This is going to be one of those... this is what we all trained for, right here. This is what my training was for. The Coast Guard was for this right here. Right, here we go. Ugh. by the way, it's going to point out that we're at 8,000 feet right now. Thank you, Electrans. Okay, pull it back, 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 pull it back. I'm actually putting in quite a lot of throttle in to stay. The barrel pressure is pretty high up here for altitude. Oh man, I'm getting squirrely. I have to pull out. I'm gonna have to pull out and come back and try it again. Actually, no, we're okay. We're okay. Come on, baby. All right. Again, this is your training. You trained for this, Blue. You trained for this. Saving lives, search and rescue. Oh boy, come on. All right, here we go. We got this right here, right here. Don't overcorrect. Don't overcorrect.
That was close. Wait here until the evacuees are safely on board.
All right, copy. Let's open the door open. I don't know how to open the back doors. Yes, this is when the MI8 and DCS goes in VRS.
Transporter from dispatch. Well done. You can land at the airport of your choice.
All right, copy. We're gonna find the closest airport and drop these people off. I think we're sliding. I'm not sure if you guys could hear it, but there was actually like a survivor voice talking, saying, "Thank you so much. I didn't think we were gonna make it." That was cool. I've actually never heard that. That's new. All right, what is the closest airport to us right now? Let's find that out. All right, GTN 750. Can you help us out with that? Let's see. Jackson Hole. I think Jackson Hole is our closest airport. There's Whiskey Yankee 31 over there. Any other small places? No. Wow. Yeah, you guys are out here. That's fine. So it's gonna be off our right. I don't know why it's sliding. That is so cool. I wasn't expecting to get fire, but cool. I'll take it. All right, let's get out of here. And I don't think they're hurt, but just in case, we get these guys checked over. So, all right, watch the trees on the way out. Yeah, we had a whole search team out here, man. Had like 5 helicopters out here. All right, let's head back. Sounds good, Mr. Music. I'll look into that. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I assumed somebody was gonna do a live stream. Last time we had a live stream from FS Expo. I think Captain Canada was live, Jeff Fabiano was live, a bunch of other people were live. So honestly, a lot of the people I wasn't even familiar with, because there's a lot of people on Twitch who stream on Twitch, and there's a lot of people on YouTube as well. So and sometimes they don't always mix. It's kind of sad that that's true, but a lot of times the YouTube streamers and the Twitch streamers, they don't always connect as much with each other. You know what I mean? But they're doing the same thing, you know, just different audiences. So it's pretty cool when they can get together. So there's a lot of people, honestly, last time around that I didn't know who they were. I didn't recognize their faces. Then I was like, oh, they're like, oh, he's a Twitch streamer, and like it'd be like the most popular people, and I'd be like, oh, I had no idea. I had no clue. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises that I'm gonna stream from the expo, but I will be there. So if you guys will be there as well, definitely let me know. I'm on the Hoover app already too, so you can already send me messages or whatever. Let's make sure we're going the right direction. We go right, so we'll go directly there. We got passengers on board now, so we're not gonna be too aggressive. We don't need to. I think that's those. What do you guys want to do next? I think I can pull off one more mission. What you guys like to do? I don't really want to do another wildfire one. I think I want to do another search and rescue one, to be honest. The wildfire one is cool, but it just takes a little longer to do, because you gotta, you know, it takes a bit longer to take care of a wildfire than a search. And so I think we'll probably do search and rescue. Maybe I've made an executive decision. Oh. So we'll see. When we get back, I'll let you guys decide what you guys want to see, what you guys are interested in. I mean, there are other helicopter missions as well besides the emergency ones. There's the we might do emergency. There's another type of mission. There's the tourist one where you can do like a heli tour of a certain area. They'll basically have a pinpoint location of an area that the tourists want to see. You go fly over there at a certain altitude and circle the area as a tour. There's also VIP helicopter operations where basically you have a VIP who wants to go to a specific place. Might be a golf course. Who knows? Make sure I'm going the right way. Off here to the right. I think I see it. Yeah, I see it over there. Yeah, and then you could do regular passenger missions and cargo missions as well with the helicopters. So. You'll never forget. What airport was that, Igben, in Norway that we flew to? What is going on?
All aboard!
Wife's texting me. The Lucker 135. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you so much. So you know something interesting. So I kind of mentioned this yesterday. I have a good friend of mine. Matter of fact, it's actually my best friend, I guess you could say, who went to Dominican Republic this week, or actually last week. Him and his wife went out there for vacation, well-deserved vacation, and his wife, well, basically they just couldn't get back. They couldn't get back into the U.S. because I guess she didn't have her visa with her, or something weird. Which was weird. They even required her to have a visa to fly into the U.S. I guess because of COVID and stuff, maybe. No idea why, but PC Pilot Fly, welcome back, man. Always a pleasure to see you, bro. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, ENAL, yeah, I like that airport a lot. That was a really cool airport out there. But they're still there now, stuck in Dominican Republic, which is not a horrible place to be stuck at an Airbnb out there. Bit of an extended vacation. So I haven't actually been to the Dominican Republic yet. Definitely looking forward to going sometime. I think he got a really good deal on an Airbnb, and I just have to pay for a plane ticket. I'm definitely looking forward to flying in real life again, or you know, getting in a plane, flying to San Diego. My first time flying since we went to Denver, which wasn't that long ago. Only a couple months ago, we went to Denver, Colorado. Still my favorite trip I've taken, I think, to Denver, Colorado recently. What up? What's shaking, Captain Cross Country? Mountain Man. Yeah, we out here, man. We're finishing up a search and rescue mission. We got a couple survivors on board that we just picked up, and we're gonna drop them off at Jackson Hole and then see what dispatch has for us next. But we already gave away a copy of Jackson Hole Airport by Axonos. Norman, our man Neiman won the giveaway. So huge congrats to him. And so because we have a couple survivors on board, we do have, well, I mean, I say that, we don't really, but we have an ambulance, we have safety people, EMS, waiting for us down at the airport. We're gonna say that they are, and just to make sure, check them up, make sure they're all right, make sure they don't have any burns or anything like that. Want to be safe, better safe than sorry, right? But I purposefully planned the seating that I'm gonna be sitting. I'm gonna be on an A320, I believe, with Spirit Airlines, and I purposefully planned my seating so that I can have the best seat for that San Diego and Las Vegas landing. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I've never, like I said, never been to Vegas, so that'll be really cool. And I'll definitely be recording the landings with my my DSLR camera, so I'll be posting those up on probably on Instagram first, and we'll see if I can do anything with it for YouTube. But I don't know. I don't have any solid plans on doing anything with it on YouTube yet. And then the San Diego landing, which I'm really looking forward to, because I've done that one so many times in the sim. I don't know where he's landing, but I'm gonna try to land right over here on this smaller helipad, closer to the building. I think, you know what, let me be quiet. I was gonna say I think I'm getting better at this, but let's not speak too soon. You know what the next one we're gonna do? You know, I don't know. I don't think we have night vision goggles, so we're not gonna do a nighttime. Maybe we'll do a sunset. We'll do a sunset, but not a nighttime. If we had night vision goggles, there is a mod somewhere that I saw for the H135 that allows you to do some kind of night vision goggle thing, but I think it uses reshade to work, and it just looked like a hassle to get working, so I decided not to download it.
Nice one. If necessary, paramedics are waiting at the parking.
Copy that. We're not down
Thanks
yet.
again, pilot. I owe you my life.
Alright, they think we're on the ground, but we're not. Now we are. Alright, we made it. Passengers are deboarding, or the patients are deboarding.
You showed skill and nerve out there. Amazing job.
Tell you, bro, Elena's flirting with me, bro. The way she talking to me. Anyways, alright. Complete. Man, success. Let's do another one. That was fun. Nice. What up, Chief Sim Pilot? Welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Alright, let's find one more. And then we'll be done for today. These are fun. I really enjoy doing these. Hopefully you guys are enjoying watching, and those of you who are flying with me, hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you guys are flying helicopters, seriously, I recommend getting NeoFly. I really do. And fly around your favorite areas, you know? Like I said, I have a lot of different spots that a lot of different areas where I like to fly. Let's see, we'll do this time, that was search and rescue. We've done the wildfire mission. This time we're gonna do just emergency. A little bit different. And their drop zone. So what a drop zone is basically we're gonna have a doctor or something like that get on board, and they're gonna need to be dropped at an area that a patient is at. And it looks like this one's gonna be over here. Oh, that looks like an interesting flight. We haven't gone that direction yet, so we'll take that one. That was only 12 miles away. And we'll take that, and that'll be our last one. And just to kind of give us some variety, we could do another wildfire, we could do another search and rescue, but I want to kind of change it up, try something different. We'll see. Alright, so we'll connect and fly. Make sure you have enough fuel again, because this thing burns through fuel pretty fast, I'm noticing. And we don't want to be stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. Looks like we're good. We're 351. And where does it fly? No problem, Nathan. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard, bro. Alright, connect and fly.
Mayday! 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 An aircraft has made an unscheduled landing. Bring the doctor to the crash site.
Okay. Alright. That sounds scary. An unscheduled landing, she says.
Good morning, pilot. Bring me to the crash site.
Alright, I got you. Let's go. We're already...
Transporter, rush to the crash site.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Close the doors, let's get out of here. Alright guys, we're back up. Go to work. I love those voices.
Fly safe, and watch the pylons.
Okay, pylons. Oh, pylons. Alright, we're off. I like how she's like, rush over there, but fly safe. Alright, I know it's in this direction. Alright, crossing the airport. Take a look at our Neopad, and it's actually more this way. Oh, Chief's not gonna make it to FS Expo. That's a shame, bro. Yeah, I know there'll be another one for sure. Hopefully, you know, the state of the world, health-wise, will be much better next year, and we'll all be able to get together. But I think that this year's gonna be special. I feel like this year's Flight Sim Expo is gonna be more of an intimate FS Expo, because of the limit on you know, flight restrictions and COVID and things going on in the world. There's gonna be fewer people there. I think there's gonna be more room for more smaller groups of people getting together and having more intimate conversations. When I say intimate, I don't mean like, you know, relationships. I mean like, you know, just more close. Like we can get to know each other and talk like flight sim for real. We can really like, you know what I mean? Like really build relationships that way. I think it's gonna be really cool. So all right, guys, we are en route. We have the doctor on board in the back. She's back there. It's a female doctor. Heading out to try to find. Apparently, an aircraft has gone down somewhere in the mountains just west of Jackson Hole, And that's what we're headed out to. I agree. I think so. Man, look at this. Oh, we gotta get an outside view on the way out here, man. Come on, check this out. Again, guys, thank you for those of you who are flying with us. Thank you so much for hanging out and flying with us in the helicopters. Matter of fact, I want to know who you are. Who's flying with us? Whether you're in a helicopter or in a fixed-wing plane. Let me know in chat who's flying with us. Give you guys a quick shout out. What does that sound? Oh, we're going backwards. Check out the Midway Museum in San Diego. We get pumped for DCS now too. You know, there is a discount I think that FS Expo attendees get for going to the Midway. I'll definitely check it out. I'm actually not gonna have a car, but I'm planning on getting a ride from like Geo and I think maybe XP as well. I think their wives are both going with them. I'm staying at the I'm staying at the hotel that the expo is at. So I don't technically need a car except for to the airport and back, whatever. So I'll probably just Uber and get there and get my way over there. But for the most part, yeah, for all the other stuff, if there's extra time, I'm going to be flying in on Friday and leaving on Monday. So I'll definitely have extra time on Sunday. I'll definitely have extra time maybe on Friday. I'm sure there'll be some kind of meetup going on Friday. But we'll see. I'm kind of going with it, going to go out there. Kind of like I did last time, but it's kind of like, you know, I'm just going to go. I remember last FS Expo, was like a last minute decision for me to go. I was like, all right, screw it, I'm just gonna go. I got me a real cheap hotel down the street from the actual FS Expo spot, and I literally walked to and from Flight Sim Expo every day. It wasn't that far, it was like a half mile, but I'm used to walking and running and stuff like that, so it didn't bother me. It was the only day that it kind of was an issue was when it rained, and I think I did get a ride that day. And honestly, something else I think would be dope would be to do some plane spotting as well at San Diego. If there's any local people, man, look at these mountains. If any local people in San Diego who want to plan a plane spotting trip one day during the FS Expo weekend, that'd be pretty sick too. This is beautiful. Wow. Citizen, you're driving from Denver, camping a couple nights along the way. Trying to be in the area Friday. Bro, that is so cool, Citizen 6. You're doing a drive from Denver to San Diego and camping in the middle. Where are you stopping for camping? Out of curiosity, that sounds like a lot of fun, man. I've never been camping. It's never been really my thing. I like outdoors in games. That's the funny thing about me. I like outdoors in simulators and in games. When it comes to real life, you know, I don't know. I'm not an outdoorsy kind of person, to be honest with you. You're still planning, but Western Utah for certain. That's gonna be really cool, man. That's gonna be really cool. We're talking to the guy from Flight Factor and last week's Blue Experience show, and he was talking about how he was hoping to do a cross-country flight, I believe, from North Carolina all the way to San Diego in a Diamond. So I was like, man, that sounds like a dream, my friend. That sounds like a dream. I always that's kind of like one of the things I've always wanted to do. When I get my aviation, when I get my private pilot license and things like that, is to do a cross-country flight from a ridiculous length, like Houston to San Diego, Houston to Oshkosh, Houston to New York. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. I wouldn't do that all the time, just for special events and occasions. But normally I probably only fly a couple hundred to a few hundred miles at a time in a Cessna. It's a long ride. That's a long ride, and you might have to take potty breaks. You might run out of snacks. Who knows? All right, so we should be getting close. Again, as we know, it is a downed air. Man, these mountains look so good. It's a downed aircraft somewhere. We have the doctor on board to take care of the person in case they've gotten hurt. But I don't know if they're down here in the bottom in the valley, or if they're gonna be on top of the mountain. But I'm gonna keep an eye on the Neo pad. Bro, that'd be dope. That would be super dope. Yeah, we need to do that. A plane spotting off the top of that. Was it a rooftop or something like that? Yeah, that needs to happen. That definitely needs to happen. You don't get a chance. Like if you don't live in San Diego, you rarely get the chance to do plane spotting in San Diego, so I'm definitely down. I have never been a big plane spotter in general. Like, it's not something I've ever really done too much of. Even in my hometown, like for the first time just last week, I actually found a good spotting location out here at my home international airport. So now I know where to go. So I'm gonna go there, you know, whenever I get a chance to go, because I'm gonna be working at the airport. But I've never been a big plane spotter, not because I don't like it, because I just never really got out of the house to do it. I feel like I kind of part of me would much rather hop in the simulator at home than go to the airport and watch planes land. Just part of me. So I think it might be on top of this mountain somewhere. Getting close.
Transporter from dispatch. You are less than 3 miles from the drop zone. Find a place to land.
All right. But I want to find not only the drop zone, I want to find the plane. I think it's as close as possible. We can't have the doctor having to go for a hike. We're less than 3 miles away. All right, guys. Eyes outside. Eyes outside. We should actually see a physical object of a plane crashed somewhere. Is that it? Oh, that's snow. That's snow. Let me know if you guys see anything. Make her walk 3 miles. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Now, I believe the way NeoFly is pretty like friendly, like where they'll allow you to kind of park or land within 3 miles of the area of the actual crash or event, and it'll still register as we've done our job. But you know, because I like to be, you know, semi-realistic, I want to get as close to the accident as possible. Thank you, Moby M, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue River family. Appreciate it so much. But I gotta find where it is. Now, from the map I looked at, it looked like it was on top of that mountain over there. But I think that point was just a reference point to the general area where it is. I don't think we're gonna get a big. I don't think we're gonna get a big ball of fire this time either. This time. Man, this is beautiful. There's plenty of places to land. That's a good thing. Alright, guys, let me know if you see anything. Hold on, I'm trying to text and fly. Helicopter. Trying to text my wife back. She's actually trying to plan a flight for her dad's birthday. Right, let's see. I don't see nothing, guys. I don't see anything. Might be a bit harder than our first 2 missions. There's no beep this time. Can you imagine trying to do that first mission we did without the beep? I mean, we probably would have noticed a massive ball of fire at some point. Alright, let me check the Neopad, see if it has any information for us on there. Is there any new information? It says it's over there. That's the waypoint off our left. Slower. Let's go a little slower. Leave this up. Right off our right side. Get a little lower too. I can't imagine how hard this must be in real life. Go out, like if you don't have a GPS position of something, and you're like, hey, this is the general area, go find this needle in a haystack. Must be so difficult. Alright, it should be at our 2 o'clock. I'm kind of flying like at an angle here, so we can keep looking out, looking down, looking out. And I think he might be down. He might have fell down the mountain. They might have crashed on top of the mountain, fell down. I'm gonna keep him off my right side because my better visibility side. And he could be in the trees, because that might be why it's so difficult to see him. Move this over here. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm gonna move it over there. Parallel search for expanding square. Yeah, we can do that. Let me try this first. Yeah, I'm not seeing any kind of flares, no nothing. And usually a part of your kit when you go flying is you do get flares. But I have a feeling this guy is probably hurt, so he's not able to even do any of that. Alright, so the pinpoint actually still shows ahead of us, so he might be that way. Again, I don't know if he's gonna be right on that that dot, or if he's just gonna be in the area. Usually they're not right on the dot, they're like in the vicinity of that area. Like it's like last known location kind of thing. Oh, I think I see him. Nope, that's a tree. Is it a tree? Let's go over here. Another thing I've noticed is that I think sometimes, because of the mesh of Microsoft Flight Simulator, sometimes the objects that NeoFly tries to put into the scenery ends up underneath the scenery. So this could be one of those situations where we're here, we should be seeing the crash site, but we can't because the scenery loaded underneath this mountain, so it's technically impossible for us to see it. So what I'm gonna do, because I think that might be the issue, we're right on it, we should have seen it by now. We're gonna drop the doctor off right up here at the top of this mountain. Hopefully she doesn't have to hike too far to get there. And what we'll do, we'll land and we'll get the drone out and see if we can spot it with the drone. Up us south, so let's land right here. Watch the trees.
Transporter from dispatch. You did it. Nice. Secure the aircraft with the parking brake.
Brake is on. Not sure. There
On
it
the
is.
way to the crash site.
Alright, she's on the way.
Very good job, pilot. You can go to the airport of your choice.
Alright, so we've completed that, but I'm just kind of like I'm obsessive in a way that I want to know if I can see this thing. Because I know that NeoFly has custom objects whenever you download it. And for missions like these, it usually has some sort of... Like, she said it was a plane. You guys saw last time we did the search and rescue mission, we did it in San Francisco, and we actually saw a legit plane there. A whole plane, like a whole plane broken in half is what we saw. So we'll just kind of get our high-tech search equipment, get our drone out for some eagle eye, just to see if we missed anything. We didn't fly to the other side of this mountain. I know, right? She must have brought skis, because that's what she's gonna have to do. Oh boy. Hopefully we're not we're only, what, 12 miles away. It just took us a while to kind of fly around in circles to find what we want to find, but we're not far from the airport, so we'll head back to Jackson Hole. We'll end it there. But I don't see anything. I think whatever object NeoFly loaded in is going to be underneath this mountain, somewhere we can't see. So if you guys want, because I see a couple helicopters next to me, we could get a really nice screenshot up here. I think we definitely should. If you guys want to land a little... actually, you know what? That yellow helicopter right here, the banana ambulance... You stay there. I'm actually gonna move my aircraft to be right next to you because I think that's a great spot for a screenshot. All right, I'm gonna move around right over there. So how's the doctor gonna get back? How does that work exactly? Because she got out, but it didn't sound like she had any intentions of getting back in later. I am gonna try to park next to you.
Fly safe and watch the pylons.
Okay. I'll do my best. Nice. That was smooth. I landed like on the back, but that was pretty smooth. All right, screenshot time. Oh, that is just yes. Yeah, that is the 135. I recognize the props or the rotors on it now. I like the 135. I like it a lot, actually. Actually, I think the 135 is, like I said earlier, I think it's a little bit more complete. I think the sounds are even better on it. Sounds are a little lacking on the 145. Once you like it sounds good now, like when it's sitting, when it's at idle, and when it's starting up, I think those sound good, but I think it can still use some help. It also doesn't have like spatial sounds, so as we get farther away, it does fade out, but the tone really doesn't change like it does in real life. The yellow helos are Norwegian. Well, they came out here to help us. I tell you, man, it's wildfire season, so we had to call backup from Norway. They know what we're talking about out there. Man, this has been fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a really fun flight. I think been cool to kind of switch it up. You know, we did some airliner flying yesterday in a CRJ. I thought about doing a CRJ today, and I think we definitely would have enjoyed that too. Either way, I feel like there's really no wrong answers when coming to some of these flights we do. They're just, whether we're flying a helicopter or a Cessna, we're gonna have a good time no matter what. It's just fun. So thank you guys for joining us, and those of you who are flying in the helicopters with us, hopefully you enjoy. Sadly, you know, we're gonna have to figure out if there's a way in the future to do like a multiplayer like search and rescue mission or something like that. Like maybe we can find a scenery. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I need to get that screenshot right now. Go. Screenshot. He's in like the perfect hover. There it is. That looks cool. One other thing we need on this helicopter is the smoke effects. Like whenever you're landing on snow or dirt, to get the actual effect of all the dust coming up. And not just dirt or snow, anytime you take off, just have a little bit of that wind effect. Andy Joy, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family, and great to see you. Welcome aboard, my friend. No problem, Tactic Observer. It's always good to see you, man. Don't worry if you're late. No need to apologize, bro. Alright, you guys ready to RTB? Return to base. Got some decent screenshots here. Yeah, I like this chopper. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's head back. We're not too far. Yeah, Jackson Hole is right around the corner. Matter of fact, we could land somewhere else, but I'm not going to. Sorry about that. Sorry about that seizure we just had. Actually, the closest airport to us is KDIJ. We're going to go back to Jackson Hole. That's kind of our featured airport today. That's our base. That's where we're basing out of. We'll go back there, hop in our car. You know what I've been thinking about doing is downloading the Mercedes-Benz mod. I just wish I could have the Mercedes-Benz mod open while flying a plane, so I could like hop out of the plane and then like switch to the car and then drive somewhere. Thank you, G-Man. Appreciate it, man. We're not done just yet. We still gotta head back to where you came from, but yeah, that's our final mission, and so far we've been successful in all our missions. So I think the search and rescue missions are a bit harder because you gotta actually search and find things. Do I have any mods for this heli? No, I do not. This heli is just as it was produced. I haven't added anything to it. I guess the only mod I'm using is the livery. That's the only thing I actually modded about it. So, all right, we're heading back. And man, it's been beautiful flying out here around Jackson Hole. I've flown. I don't think I can ever say that I've flown like VFR around the Jackson Hole area. I don't think I have. I know I've flown into it, flown out of it, and most of the times that I fly into it, 'cause I know that Jackson Hole is a beautiful approach, and I love flying into it. But the problem is, whenever I stream it, like the weather is horrible, and it's just completely IFR, so we end up flying into an airport. It doesn't really have any. It's nothing. You know, when you're flying to an airport in the clouds, not really anything special about that airport anymore, or even the approach, because you can't see the approach. You can't see what leads up to the approach, and none of that, because all the clouds are covering all of it. So that's the downside of flying into doing an ILS approach through the clouds. I mean, it's fun to do that, but you don't get the chance to see the scenery around it. I think I'm on high-end settings right now, and then I have the cloud set to ultra. So that's what my settings are right now for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nothing else has been customized. Let me see. My wife is asking me a question. She's trying to plan a flight, and she's asking about it. So she's gonna be flying to Puerto Rico. Yeah. Her flight lands at 2 a.m. She's like, does that mean 2 a.m.? Yes, it does. Yeah, my benefits don't kick in just yet for my new airport job. I think I got to be there for at least 30 days first before I can actually appreciate any of the benefits for that. But I could still fly there. I'm pretty sure I could find a cheap ticket with Spirit, or I do have benefits with United Airlines still. I think I gotta ask my friend about that if he still has me on his account. But I've been really careful about flying standby since COVID, because a lot of the flights are not flying. It's a bit more difficult to get on a plane as a standby passenger because all the flights are overbooked. So I mean, you know what? I'm flying confirmed, or I'm not flying at all. Yeah, the view of this mountain is just Matter of fact, it's go this way, so we can go right over. Actually, no, we can go right down here. I'm gonna go through here. Oh, this is just cool. Man, I think Vruden said he's gonna be flying in VR. I'm not sure if he's still here. I think he is still here. But man, he's got to be enjoying this right now. Doing his flight in VR is Like, it looks great for us right now on our screen. But man, in VR, I'm telling you. So, you know, you guys know, if you see my VR videos, you know when you fly in VR, that scene on the right side looks unlegit. It's not loading in. But when you fly in VR, like, you get scale. Right now, we're not getting scale. I mean, we have the trees on the bottom that kind of gives us a small sense of scale in the mountains above, but you're really not getting scale. When you fly in VR, you actually can see the scale. Like, you actually know when something is big. You know when you're high. You know when you're low. And you miss out on that when you fly on a 2D screen like we are right now in areas like this. Oh, man. Oh yeah, roller coaster ride. Have I tried the Got Friends GBR3? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. TAC Observer says, there are any Coast Guard missions or medevac? Technically, yes. They label them as search and rescue missions, but if you do a mission off like the coast of like a coastal town like like San Francisco Bay Area, something like that, you'll get missions that generate in the water. There could be boats out there that are sinking and have people that need saving. It could be multiple different kinds of things out in the water. So you could technically say that's a Coast Guard mission. So yeah, there's those, and then there's also missions where you have to go out to water and like land or hover over the water, and you have to lower down the doctor on like a zip line. Now it doesn't actually show the zip line, but basically that's what they're trying to simulate by having you hover over the water. Is you basically dropping a medic down. So yeah, they kind of have that. And yes, I have tried. Oh, I can't say. Actually, I haven't tried the new. I think it's the R44. I'm not sure what you're talking about, the R3 special, but there's a new R44 helicopter mod that came out a couple of days ago. That has its own flight model, a special flight model app that comes with it, so you can have like a realistic helicopter flight model. I haven't tried it yet, but I probably will. I'll probably try it later on, maybe today if I have time. But we'll see. It looks pretty good. That would be cool. A hurricane hunter mission. There are what's it called? I think that's the airport right there. There are interception missions. I haven't tried those yet. Oh, here's the we'll buzz the tower on the way in, as we can. But yeah, there's all types of stuff. I just recommend you download NeoFly. It's free. It doesn't take a lot of space, and see what they have in there. See if there's anything that you like, anything in there to offer that you enjoy. All right, guys, we're back at Jackson Hole. Once again, huge congrats to Neiman for winning this airport scenery today, and thanks to Axonos for sponsoring today's giveaway. Been really cool. Been really enjoying the airport so far. Again, my only so far my only like recommendation for people who out there who do like flying helicopters is to get some parking spots made at the helipads. You already have the helipads there. You just need like a ability to actually load in on top of the helipad. That's the only thing I'm asking for. But other than that, airport scenery looks like it's been done pretty good. I like the AI, not AI, but the static planes in the GA area. It's kind of cool. Got a few static planes over here in the terminal. Now, I guess, I know some people complain a lot of times about having static planes on the scenery because they fly on VATSIM, and then people end up spawning in the side of them. So I definitely understand that, but I don't know if there's an option to turn them on or off. But it'd be good if they did have one. So we're gonna hover taxi on the taxiway back over to the helipad that we started at, and we'll end there. And yes, this scenery is payware. I will say though, there is a freeware Jackson Hole that does exist. I don't know how good it is, but there is a freeware one. But usually payware, you'll get the quality you're looking for. So, but again, you guys, for the rest of you guys who did not win the giveaway, I do have a discount code, 25% off for you guys. That is in the chat. I believe it's Blue Games and Axonos is a discount code, and I believe only the first 50 people are gonna actually be able to redeem it. So get it in while you can. All right, we're gonna park, and we'll put the team. They'll be able to go back home. We'll be all done for the day. A nice successful mission. We got 3 sorties in. Tomorrow we'll be flying DCS World. It's gonna get real intense tomorrow. Trust me. All right, he's taking that spot. We'll get the other one in. That's fine. He can have that one. And then yeah, so tomorrow DCS World. So if you have time, if you're home, if you have the ability to join us, definitely come through. We'll be looking for wingmen to fly alongside us in the F-14 and the F-18. Got some special liveries as well, so make sure you get those downloaded. I'll have that stream public and scheduled later on today. And then tonight we'll be doing the Blue Experience again at 8 p.m. Eastern, talking all about VATSIM with actual VATSIM controllers from VAT USA and VAT UK. It's really interesting. I've always liked to talk about the differences between USA and the UK, and I'm curious of what that is on the controller perspective as well. So, all right, let's see if we can get landed on the H. Come on, baby.
Great work out there today. Another life has been saved thanks to you.
Told you, she's flirting with me. But I want to be on the H though. I want to be on the H. I want to be on the H. Back, 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 back. Not too much though. Not too much. Front, 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 front. Really close. We are really close. If the H was right here, we would be on the freaking money right now. But the H is not right here. It's in front of us. I want to be right on the H. Come on. Forward. Whew. Alright, come on. There. Hey, I don't have OCD. I don't think. Right there. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Money. Money. I'll take it. Run the track. It's time. Woo! Alright, guys. It's been fun. Let's shut her down. All the way down. Elena, thank you very much for your dispatchness. Thank you for all your kind words. I try my best. I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Everything's going off. And no, Microsoft, I don't want to go back to the main menu. All the lights are going to come off. Actually, we'll leave the anti-collisions off because things are still spinning. I have a friend of mine, a real-life friend of mine, who's a Black Hawk pilot. She's a Puerto Rican female Black Hawk pilot. I think it's a really cool combination. It's one of my best friend's wife. Anyways, she invited us to go out there to the Army Reserve base in Conroe, Texas. Oh boy, that's interesting. To go to see her land. Sadly, we got there right after. We didn't get there in time to see her land. She landed like a half hour early. We were still on the road, so I didn't get to see her land. But I did see another one fly over top of us. It was pretty cool. Got a close up look at Black Hawk helicopters, and she showed us around the what's it called, the hangar and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. So I am looking forward to Flight Sim Expo. Hopefully, we get a chance to do some plane spotting in San Diego if we have time. And then also, after that, I'm pretty confident I'm gonna go. I need to go ahead and just buy my ticket. I'm one of those people who are really bad at just waiting to the last minute to buy a ticket to something that I know that I want to go to. And that thing is, there's a Houston Air Show happening in October. It's like a week or two after, I think it's 2 weeks after FS Expo. So I'm hoping to get to go to that over here in Houston. So if you're in the Houston area, check it out, man. It's a really good air show. They have two different jet, what's it called? Two different squads performing. I think the Thunderbirds are gonna be there, and somebody else. There's two different ones, not the Blue Angels, but somebody else, some other popular one. I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, well, guys, that's it for today. Come in the chat. Let us know that where you're watching from. Give you guys some shout outs before we bounce out of Jack's hole today. It's been fun. We got back here safely. We've saved a lot of lives today. We put out a wildfire, a massive wildfire. Put that out. We found a couple other survivors that somehow were almost causing another wildfire. That was unexpected. And then, we found some more people we didn't find them. Well, we did find them. We kind of didn't find them. We dropped off a doctor to save somebody else that had a plane crash out here in the mountains, which is not a good place to have a plane crash. So, yeah, that happened, but it was fun. A good flight, something different, something interessante. Yes. I think most air shows do a really cool reenactment of plane bombing. But yes, I know they do it at the Houston Air Show. So, now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm definitely gonna go. I think I just spoke it into existence. I gotta go. I would not forgive myself if I didn't go to that air show. They didn't really have it. They had one last year. But because of COVID, it was like a drive-through air show, so you had to sit in your car. I was like, I'm not going to that. But this year, I think they're opening everything back up to like sort of normal. So definitely gonna go. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you, Aikman. Appreciate you very much, my friend. Thank you, guys. Neiman, again, huge congrats to you, man. And I got your Discord message already, so I'm gonna get you taken care of here in just a little bit. And who else we got hanging out before we bounce? And Kenny, thank you very much, my friend. Josh. The Navy Rhinos? No, it's not the Rhinos. It's somebody else. The Thunderbirds and somebody else. I can't remember who this. I mean, I could probably find the email, but it doesn't matter. You guys, you don't live in Houston. Attack Observer, thank you very much, my man. Thank you so much. Captain Isle in the building. Good to see, man. The difference between the H135 and H145. Slight. Or very slight differences. Very slight. I don't actually know the answer to that. I'm not an expert in those two helicopters. I just know I like them both. And if you're basically asking, hey, is it worth it to buy the H145? I would say get the H135 first, and then watch some videos on the 145 and see if it's worth it for you, Captain Al. Vruden, thank you, man. Hopefully you enjoyed that flight, bro, in VR. It sounded like you were in VR, bro. That's pretty amazing. Anybody else in here, but we can shout before we leave? Thank you guys for helping us save people's lives today, Captain Cross Country. Thank you once again. I am absolutely prepped and not prepped, but ready to fly the Apache when it comes to DCS World pretty soon. So looking forward to that. We'll definitely be flying that. I've been enjoying the Hind. We did a stream a while back in the Hind. That was really cool. So if you think you like the Hind, oh baby, you're gonna love the Apache. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been dope. It's been cool. I'll see you guys tonight at the Blue Experience with me and XP at 8 p.m. Eastern, and tomorrow on DCS World. Until next time, guys, remember you have three choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I am all the way out. Peace. Yeah, as DJ Din's on the track.